I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who we caught up in using what I was taught with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B, just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos. Okay.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the Knicks at Night podcast, man. Uncle Freezy. I'm joined by your host, Hoodie Kev. Soon to be joined by your co-host, City for Real. What's good? I see y'all out there. I see y'all out there. Yo, I see a bunch of people in the chat already, and I want to shout y'all out, but I don't know if we got the energy up. What's good, Hoodie Kev?
Oh, just getting home, just really getting settled in. That's about it, really. Long days. I am. But that's the price you got to pay when you're the boss.
I wish I knew what that was like. I wish I knew what that was like, man.
You always complain. And I listen. As much as I work, I need my 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay, power naps is not gonna cut it for me.
And I took a power nap earlier. I swear it was like 36 minutes strong, bro. I had to legit jump up. I had to jump up like, yo, what you doing, you lazy bum? You know what I'm saying? I had to jump up, man, and wash my face.
Listen, after 36 minutes, I'm literally just kind of like dozing off. Like, oh yes, I'm finally relaxed. My body can relax after 36 minutes. And I can just be out. Like a nap for me is like 2, maybe 3 hours.
What?
You get me a good 2-hour nap in? Whew. 3 hours is man, I am refreshed.
So how do you sleep at night then?
What do you mean?
If you sleep 3 hours, then when it come time to go to bed, what do you do?
Go to bed.
As
my mama say, if you lay down, you go to sleep.
Yeah.
If you lay down, you can go to sleep. Trust me.
I feel you.
If I leave the show at 3 o'clock, I'll probably get up like 9:30, 9:45. Catch what's going on at Knicks Morning Drive. Eat some cereal. Watch some First Take.
Yeah,
check up on some emails.
Eat some Knox cereal. Or do we still call it Kicks? Is it Kicks or Knox? I don't know.
It's Kicks. Kid tested and mother approved.
Okay.
I have many different boxes of
cereal. I thought it was kids tested. Okay.
So I thought I got in trouble today because I had you call me, and then out of the blue, Rob the Knick called me. And I'm like, am I in trouble? Am I in the principal's office?
Good.
And I love Rob the Knick.
Rob the Knick good.
Rob the Knick is like that uncle at that barbecue that has a couple of drinks, And he's like, how did I get stuck at a table with Uncle Rob? God, you're looking around like, someone please help. Because, he's just about to go on and on and on. But somewhere in there, he'll give you a message.
He gonna hold your somewhere in that 7.5 hours. He gonna drop a gem. Yeah. Hey, so I wanted to. So I'm sorry. I wanted to get the energy up in the chat. Hey, chat, I'm ready to shout y'all out. I'm ready to say y'all name loud and proud. And if y'all ready to have y'all name heard on the roll,
I think you went out there, Uncle Crazy. You there?
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here. I'm in the car, man. Car audio, Bluetooth. Want to switch back and forth between earpods and
Are you in that Mercedes
in-car
C
stereo.
class?
No, it's a G450, GL450.
Ah, it was a Mercedes something.
Whatever. That ain't important. I'm a big guy, man, and I need leg room. So
One day I'm gonna get like Uncle Freezy one day. Cause that sunroof look real clear. My sunroof don't look that clear.
Whatever, man. Whatever,
real,
man. I'm just trying to
like,
get some
I
thumbs
can
up in the
see
chat.
all the stars up there.
Right. I'm just trying to, hey, chat, if y'all got it.
My sunroof all dingy and everything. That sunroof is clear and sparkling. Now you in a Buff Masters or something. I can't afford to go to Buff Masters. I got to do it myself.
Bro, I'm legit trying to shout out the chat. I don't want to talk about cars. You got me nervous. You got me embarrassed now. You legit got me embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay that you Uncle Freezy, you deserve to have the big boy cars. I'm just saying, one day when I grow up, I'm gonna have a big boy car too. My car missing hubcaps and one of the tail lights is out.
Yeah. Yo, you bugging. You bugging. I'm just trying to shout out my people in the chat. Yo, chat. If you ready for the roll call, if you ready to hear your name heard, if you ready to get crunk tonight, throw a thumbs up in the chat. Hadouken and Sharon, what's good?
What's good? How you doing? I see you outside right now.
I guess good. Yeah, man. I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? I usually be trying to walk around, man, but you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start screaming, shouting out people's names, yelling real loud. Yo, I ain't gonna do it outside, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
with people, I'm gonna just do it in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Like, who's this maniac yelling at the top of his lungs in the car?
Why he keeps saying all these names? What's good? Why he keeps saying all these names? But yo, if you ready to hear your name right now, put thumbs up in the chat. Let's get this thing crunk. Let's get ready for the Knicks at Night podcast roll call. What's good?
So I don't know if you was listening last night. So I feel really honored that someone literally made me their avatar. And I was like, well, that's cool.
You got 2 people, I think, now.
I know, right? I'm literally people's avatars.
You got Frozen Kev.
I ain't going nowhere, Freezy. I just got to get prepared.
Yeah, man.
I want G-Man for life. He be taking all this nonsense and he always want to duck and hide. Don't duck and hide, G-Man for life.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it.
I'm hearing some shots already, and we just got up in here. Not even 10 minutes. That's crazy.
You asked for. You get what you asked for.
Hey, Hoodie Cat, long time no see, my friend. How are you doing? How's it been?
You know I'm at every night at 11:45. I mean,
I have.
I'm not hard to find.
You're right, Kev. But
Freezy, don't take me off. I'm getting prepared.
if I have to engage you every night, it's no fun, right? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So the rabbit got the gun tonight. I'm just telling you that. That's all. That's all. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, so let's
I
let's
see.
get this let's get this Knicks and A podcast roll call going. Let's to get some thumbs up in the chat. Let's get this energy up. Let's get this chat engaged. You know what I mean? Let's get this chat engaged so we can go ahead and do this roll call so these people can hear their names. And if you're ready to hear your names, like I'm ready to say your name, put some thumbs up in the chat. I need to see at least 30 thumbs up in the chat from like 30 different people so we can get this thing started, so we can get crunk, so we can talk about these Knicks. Let's go.
I'm gonna go get me
Let's
something to
go.
drink while y'all doing these thumbs up.
Don't make me.
I
Yeah,
gotta lubricate the
Yeah.
vocal cords.
You gonna need that because I don't need for you to be
yo,
hoarse.
don't. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't make me go get City. If I go get Darth City, don't make me go get Darth City on y'all. Throw the thumbs up in the chat.
Oh boy, I tell you, Dark City is the man. He the man.
Yeah, Darth City is the man. Let me do.
Hey,
You know what? I'm gonna do the roll call anyway before it scroll up too far, and I miss somebody, right? So Devon Fisher was good. Chris Chang was good. I know 13 Chris Changs, bro. I swear to God, I know 13 Chris Changs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Heavy Reese was good. Leslie V was good. The new Knicks was good. Was goody, bro. We ready to get together and do some merch on the site, bro. I'm taking that design. We're gonna put them on some shirts, but I need you to send me your telephone number so we can talk it out. Right? Delano Steel was good. Thugger Entertainment was good. I see you. Brother Kev was good. I see you. Man Child, YouTube was good. Juju 92 is in the building. Was good. E Gibson was good, bro. Was good. Some dude named Hoodie Kev was good. We see you. Some dude named Hoodie Kev is in the chat again. Okay. Brother Kev, Felipe 210 was good. We see you.
We got
Will
brother and Frozen Kev.
Sargent was good. And Frozen Kev was good. I see you. Wilson Dang was good, my brother. Stop it videos. I see you. Annuity 25, welcome back. Was good. We see you, bro. We see you. Leslie V, I'm shouting you out again. Was good. I see you. Some dude named Duke and Sharon was good. We
Was
see you.
good.
People started calling him Little Duke the other morning. What's good? Because he was manhandling the KMD like a G, busting up likes. They got like 175 likes. Bro, they was killing it. What's good?
Was good.
19 comment NYC 84. God of Moses and Elijah, favorite person. Was good. Quattro Cinco was good. Was good. I see y'all. Y'all say salute to Uncle Freezy, man. Y'all get active. Dominic, what's good? What's good? Dominic rolling in here representing DC. What's good? I see you. Hey, Wapo all the time. I see you. What's good? What's good? I wish we had some G money in the building. Can we find some G money?
Salute.
What's good?
Oh, we got G money.
What's good?
Yes, sir. Yep. What's going on?
Kev got the red
life
solo
is in the
cup.
building. What's good?
Yes, great. What's good, everybody?
You got the red solo cup. You could have got anything other than the red solo cup. I mean,
Well, it was
here's the
raining
thing.
in Boston. It was raining in Beantown.
Oh, those are the only cups I have too. I'm not gonna.
I
Nice
don't
cups.
have a mama
y'all must
or
be single.
a
Y'all must be
wife
single. Yeah,
or
okay.
any kids. It's
That-
just
that-
me.
Yeah,
So,
I'll be reusing those
I don't
cups
like
every day.
I don't like to wash dishes.
Talk
that-
to
So
him.
in order to
Talk to him.
cut down on that, I can just use this and just throw it away.
So what
Oh,
you're
no, I
telling me,
don't throw
Kev,
mine
is
away.
you have like Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids used to say, no class. That's what that means right there. No class. I'm just
But
saying,
I have
Class.
I have
no class.
I have plenty of cups and dishes and glasses. If I were to entertain somebody, like, ooh, here's my nice
Robert
dish.
Paul.
Well, but it's just me.
Anthony 212 was good.
So because it's just me,
You just use a red solo cup, a
Still
plastic cup.
gone.
I'm with you. Okay.
I like
Hey.
you, Kev. I do the same thing, but I
Exactly.
reuse mine.
Hey.
nah,
hey.
I can go to Walmart and get 100 of these for like $5.
Facts.
Nice. It was rainy.
That don't make it right. That don't make it right, kid.
I'm just saying that it saves me time. If I went to my sink right now, you know what's in there? Nothing. I ain't got no dishwasher. Listen, I don't have it like you do, where you might have like a maid or a dishwasher or something. I don't have all that. Okay.
Anthony 212 said hoodie is tipsy.
Not yet.
Anthony
What?
212 said hoodie Kev is tipsy.
If I can show y'all,
fan.
if I can show y'all what's in here,
What's in your glass?
it's
What's in your
legit
glass?
mellow yellow.
Mellow yellow.
Mellow yellow.
That's a blast from the past right there, because most people don't know what mellow yellow is. That's a spinoff of Mountain Dew for those that don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and Hoodie Kev legit eats like a 9-year-old. I'm like, dude, how does somebody 30, 36 years old eat like a 9-year-old boy? You know what I'm saying? Bro, how is a grown up still drinking? You almost 40 and you drinking mellow yellow?
Oh my god!
I bet you when Hoodie Kev poont, he got the room. I bet Hoodie Kev, don't you never poont around us, bro.
One,
don't you never.
I don't know what Mountain Dew has to do with that. It's very refreshing, and it gives you that extra little
mellow
kick.
Yellow. You said mellow yellow.
Yeah.
Yo, the amount of sugar in Mountain Dew is
Kev,
wild.
don't never pepper spray us.
I drink it like once every like 6 months, but still, I mean, it's good, but the sugar is wild on that.
And so it's not good for you. So it's delicious, but not good for you.
I mean,
I have.
If you don't have it a lot, it's fine.
In my refrigerator right now.
Your what?
In my refrigerator right now.
Okay, refrigerator. Because the first time you said refrigerator.
No, I said I said refrigerator.
All right, so in your fridge,
right.
in your fridge,
Go ahead.
I have mellow yellow,
Mm-hmm.
Pepsi, orange Fanta, grape Fanta, Mountain Dew.
Dang.
In my cabinet, I have strawberry Fanta, cheer wine, some more Pepsi, Sprite.
You about to have
water.
You sound like you got a whole beverage store in there.
Wine, treat.
Right.
I have sweet tea, orange juice, apple juice.
Wait a minute. You said you got. Wait a minute. You said treat. You eat treat?
Yeah, teas and treat.
What is that?
What's that?
What is Tahitian treat?
Yeah.
I know about Tahitian treats.
What? Are we being serious right now?
Yes.
Y'all young whippersnappers. Y'all just
okay. You have water too, right? Water in your fridge too?
I have bottled water that's on the floor. Oh. I can't fit it in the refrigerator, so I just got it.
Yeah, you don't really like put it in the fridge.
I know. I meant like bottles. I know you cannot put the whole crate, but I'm just saying like you could take some bottles out from the crate and put it in the fridge.
I have milk, chocolate milk.
Okay.
Kev,
lemonade.
Kev, you ain't got you don't have any liver pudding or sauce meat in your refrigerator?
What?
I do have, yes. I have liver pudding, yes.
You have yogurt?
No.
No.
Actually, no. I do have yogurt, but it's not my yogurt. My sister came here one day. She came to visit.
I was about to say that.
And she left her yogurt here, and I just have kept it in my refrigerator.
Praise up for you, Aladdin. Praise up for you, man. You can fight this.
Listen, I'm telling you right now. Everything that Kev just named, there's no way possible that he has anything healthy in his refrigerator.
Let me guess. Do you have any ham? Let me guess. You have any vegetables, ham, cheese, something in your fridge?
I have sliced cheese to make sandwiches with.
Okay.
Yeah, that Kev look.
You have a salad, at least vegetables, something nutritious?
No.
I eat salads all the time. As a matter of fact, I've been made fun of because I eat salads.
What's in your salad,
Free
Kev?
Keys made fun of me because I was like, I need to go out and get me a salad.
What's in your salad, Kev?
I usually eat chicken Caesar salads. They're delicious.
Okay, I can get with
not
that.
bad.
Yeah, I can get with that.
Yeah.
What else is in your salad, Kev? Because I'm telling you, once you start, what kind of dressing do you put on your salad, Kev?
You gonna ask me that for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ranch.
What dressing do you think I use?
Ranch.
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 Reggie.
Could you eat
Reggie
like
Bullock
could you eat
salad.
like a 9-year-old?
What? I always have blue cheese.
Snoop
What are we
Dogg.
talking? For the love of Fred and Barney, what are we talking about here? Blue cheese. Yes, I'm using Kraft Ranch.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Sweet Jesus. Bless some people. Chat. Bless Kev. Please bless him because he knows.
Let me guess. You have a cake in your fridge? I'm just asking. Let me guess. You have a cake in your fridge too?
Why would I have a cake
Yo,
in my
why is
refrigerator?
everyone on Hoodie Kev's head right now?
No, I'm just asking.
Listen, I love to bake cakes. I can't eat it by myself. I mean,
Oh yeah, I remember your story about baking a cake in your manwich.
I will bake
that long story about your manwich.
Oh man, that man. Listen, when I tell you, when I finally made that manwich and it hit
and
the
you
spot,
still forgot something.
Well, I forgot the meat intentionally because I didn't know how to make manwich. This is legit like 2 months ago. I didn't even know how to make.
Yeah, I know. That story killed me when I heard it.
This is legit like 2 months ago. I just learned how to make
a while ago,
manwich.
but still.
Oh my
I
God!
thought the manwich was what came in the can. Like I just had to get the can,
Okay,
and that was it.
No,
I didn't know I needed like hamburger meat. I didn't know. I legit took out a can, and I'm about to tear this manwich up. I'm like, what? I opened that can. I'm like, why is it just sauce? What is this?
Oh my God!
I had to call my mom. I was like, Mom,
how
do you make this manwich? What's going on? She's like, did you get the meat? I'm like, what meat?
That's down bad.
Well, there was a thunderstorm in Boston. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh my God!
OKC snapped the streak.
Listen, certain things should not be repeated in public. Certain things you should keep to yourself. I'm just saying.
Listen. Y'all are my family. I ain't got no shame.
Nah, that was a good story.
Game.
I was waiting for that story when it happened. I was waiting to find out what happened next.
What? Well, okay.
I'm being serious too.
What was it? Was it Manwich Bold or the original Manwich? Which one was it?
It was the original Manwich.
Okay, all right. Man, look at you. This is what I'm making you do, Kev.
Yeah, he literally ate a bun with sauce.
What?
I didn't eat the bun.
You should have put ketchup on it.
Ew! Oh, that sounds disgusting.
No, that's worse.
No.
That's worse. Oh my God.
That just sounds disgusting.
Oh my God.
Is that Dark City talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound a little muffled.
Yeah, you gotta do better than that.
Dark City in the building.
Yo, hold on.
So, anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on with everybody?
Great.
I'm chilling.
It's all good.
Are we feeling better than Kevin Love did?
Yeah, I feel bad for K Love. He has to get out of Cleveland.
You saw the sequence though that actually led up to that.
Oh yeah, he turned the ball. He just didn't care. Flynn stole the ball and hit a three.
No, not that. I'm saying that, I saw a video of the whole sequence of what happened, and it was that he got pushed by someone, and he landed on his knee, and he basically injured his knee, and he got pissed, and then he got hit by that dude again. He got pushed after, and they didn't call anything, so he got pissed, and then when they inbounded the ball, he just hit it away.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't even know Kevin Love was playing.
I did. I knew he's been in Cleveland since 2014-15. Yeah.
No, I mean I knew he was in Cleveland. What I mean is I didn't know. Wow, that kind of just went way over your head, G Money. But it's okay. We're gonna bring you back.
Okay.
He just thought he was injured. That's what he meant.
Oh, injured? No, he's been back. I think it's January or February against New Orleans.
I'm saying I didn't even know.
Yeah, he didn't.
I literally have not heard anything about Kevin Love whatsoever.
He's on a garbage team.
He been doing mid. That's why.
It's plenty of garbage teams that I know what's going on. Plenty of them. So I know what's going on.
Are you, Kev? Are you saying that Cleveland is not relevant? We don't even, concern ourselves with what's going on with the team?
Listen, there's two eras. I don't know how long the Cleveland Cavaliers have been an organization. Probably for about 50, 60 years, maybe. They probably started in the
They
80s
really
or
aren't
something.
relevant right now.
But there's
Yeah,
two.
they're not
There's
good.
like the only time you ever hear about Cleveland is when LeBron James is playing for him, and when Jordan hit the shot over Elo. Other than
Yes.
that,
And when they
you
got
don't
that
hear
And
number one
Kyrie
nothing
hit a
pick,
about
game
and they
winner.
had
Cleveland.
the number
Kyrie
one
hit a
pick.
game winning championship too. Don't forget about that.
I mean, that's again, LeBron James is there.
That's the LeBron James.
Other than that,
No, I'm
no
just
one
saying.
cares about the Cleveland Cavaliers. They did have Sean Kemp for a while. That's when they had them really nice black jerseys with like that blue box stripe thing
No,
on them.
stop,
And I'm
stop,
like, these jerseys,
stop,
like they was like the 98, 99 Cleveland jerseys. I'm
stop,
like, them
stop
jerseys
it,
was fire.
stop
Sean
it,
Kemp was
Kev.
like fat and out of weight and couldn't jump no more at that point in time. But the
Stop it, Kev.
jerseys was fire.
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
I'm telling
Boy,
you. I would get that retro Sean Kemp black and blue Cleveland jersey.
The
You know,
Cavaliers jerseys back then, around like
You gonna get a
2010, were
Sean
actually
Kemp
nice.
jersey?
No.
most people don't know who Sean Kemp is. I'm
That is
telling
I
you
do.
right
sad.
now.
I do.
He
Listen,
was
the
on the
Rain
Sonics,
Man.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Super
he's
Sonics,
on the
Yeah,
yes.
Sonics.
he's like
With
a
Gary
He's on
Payton
a
and
known
Dennis
like
But
a
Scott.
everybody
dunker.
know
I
who
know a lot
Sean
of people.
Kemp is.
Yeah, I
They
think
don't know
everyone knows.
Cleveland Sean Kemp. They know
Yeah,
yeah,
they
Seattle
Cleveland
know.
Sean
Sean Kemp
Kemp.
was like, who is
Isn't that
this?
old man Sean
Look,
Kemp?
most people call him Sean Clump, not Sean Kemp. I'm just saying.
Oh
That's
no,
his
God,
name now.
But not
what
with
was
the
No,
Sonics.
not
He was Sean
G-Man, you
Kemp
doing
with the
too much.
Sonics. Rain Man.
what was God rest his soul. What was it? And I can't believe I forgot his name. He died in like an HCV accident a couple years ago.
Who you play for?
A couple teams. His name is like Rodney. Rodney. He's like big guy.
From Wake Forest.
Kev, don't
I
hurt
don't know.
yourself. Look, I see the wheels
Chat.
turning.
He
Rodney
died.
He
Rogers.
died in a
Rodney Rogers.
Rodney Rogers. Thank you.
Wake
Rodney
Forest.
Rogers.
That's what I said. Wake Forest.
Rodney Rogers. But there was a point in time where I confused Sean Kemp with Rodney Rogers. That's how big Sean Kemp got.
Wow.
I was like, "Whoo, is that Rodney Rogers? Oh no, that's Sean Kemp." Ooh.
Wow.
What's
no,
happening?
Rodney's still alive.
Rodney Rogers is dead.
Rodney Rogers dead.
Yeah, he
He
did.
died in an ATV accident like 4-5 years ago.
No, he got paralyzed in the accident. He died later. Like
Oh,
a couple years later.
I thought he died in the accident. My
Mm.
fault. I'm sorry, but
I
he's
thought you were talking about something else. Okay.
deceased now. Rest in peace, Rodney Rogers.
Someone in chat saying he's paralyzed, not dead.
Yeah,
No, I
he's not
think he
dead.
died. He
Rodney
died
Rogers
No,
after.
he's alive. He's alive.
Let me Google this.
He used to play for the Nets and the Celtics too. Yeah, that Rodney
Hey,
Rogers.
you could have just asked me to use the force.
Or
Yeah, for real.
Darcy could use the
City.
force.
City. Use the force. What's
Please.
going on with Rogers?
Yeah, it doesn't say he's dead.
He's alive.
So here's what's even weirder, right? Rodney Rogers is still alive and literally lives in the same city that I
Yeah,
do.
North Carolina. I
City.
see.
Wow. Literally, if I have passed Rodney Rogers in Walmart and didn't even know, I'm sorry, Rodney Rogers. I literally legit thought he was dead.
Yeah, and you said 5 years ago. It says he got a dirt bike accident in 2008.
Oh
Jeez.
God, that's even worse.
Wow.
That's
Maybe he'll get
horrible.
checked
I'm
out.
so sorry, Rodney Rogers. If
He
you're
gonna
watching, I apologize. You might be like live down the street. I don't know.
He gonna see you in Walmart and y'all gonna have words.
We might.
Nah, he walked it down.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. My
Me
apologies.
neither. I thought I heard he passed.
Nah,
Yeah.
his
Anyway,
bucket was not kicked yet. Thank God.
but yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Oh, y'all
Kev,
killing me right now.
why you tripping? Rodney Rogers played just like Julius Randle right now. Well, not with all the scoring, but Rodney Rogers was all around.
I mean, I remember Rodney Rogers. And I remember his playing days and
He could shoot
everything.
that. He could stretch that floor.
He was a very, very good player. I don't think he was ever an all-star, but solid player.
True.
And I just like I said, every time I saw Sean Kemp when he was in Cleveland, I got him confused with Rodney Rogers.
Yeah.
Because he was big.
Sean
Yep.
Kemp was big,
Yeah.
and the sad thing is, it like happened overnight, and it's like, what happened to you in the off season, Sean Kemp? Did you spend all your time in like New Orleans or Texas or somewhere? Like, what have you been doing?
He let himself go.
I know you said you ain't playing with Gary Payton no more, and now you playing with like, I don't even know who the point guard on those Cleveland teams were. I have no idea. I got to Google that.
Oh my God.
I'm
Has
about
it
to
been
see.
that long?
I mean, that was like 23 years ago. So
Has it been that long?
yeah, it really has.
Man.
Hold on, let me go see who was the point guard on those teams. Oh man. Oh God. Oh wow. So the point guard on that team is now the coach of the Washington Wizards.
Scott Brooks. Well, speaking of the Wiz kids, speaking of those Wiz kids, we'll see them against the Lakers on ESPN.
Who was it?
Scott Brooks.
Brooks, yeah.
Wow.
And then they had Brevin Knight, and that's a name I ain't heard in a long time ago.
Yeah, who was that guy?
Brandon Knight.
Brevin Knight.
Brandon Knight was he was supposed to be nice.
Mm.
You remember when he missed that layup?
No,
the
Brett.
Bucks?
I think we call it Brevin. That was his name, right? No, Brandon Knight missed the layup, but we're talking about Brevin, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys were talking about, but I'm just saying Brandon Knight because I just came
Brandon-
back. That's what I heard.
No, Brevin Knight.
Brevin.
Brevin.
It's the
This
same
is
guy.
a long time ago.
It's the same guy.
Long time ago. Long time ago. Wow.
Oh man. Danny Ferry was on that team.
Danny Ferry, yo, wasn't that the forward dude that used to hit the three?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
They had a Wesley Person. I remember this name, like Vitaly Potemko. God Almighty!
Wow.
That's way back.
I'm just showing my age right now.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Oh man, I remember we had to play like NBA jams. I did. Oh, because that was around the same time the Suns had Penny Hardaway and Jason Kidd.
Oh my
Jason
God.
Kidd, as light skinned as he was, had the audacity to bleach blonde his hair. And I'm like,
Well,
what
yeah,
are you doing,
yeah.
Jason Kidd? I can't. What is happening? Because back in the late '90s, TV quality wasn't all that good, so
That's
it just
right.
looked like a blur, a yellow blur, just running around the court. I'm like, someone please dye Jason Kidd hair back black.
Oh God.
It's like
Yeah,
beach
dude.
blonde,
Yo, Kev,
and you is the
Jason
highest shade of yellow you can get.
Yo, Kev, Jason Kidd was trying to get on his Eminem early.
Duh, now he was trying to get on something. But I remember that team, and the only reason I remember, and this is sad, I don't know why I'm going down memory lane. The only reason I remember that 98-99 Phoenix Suns team because they had a player named Tom Gugliotta.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember. Yeah. I remember
Oogly, baby.
Tom Gugliotta, and the only reason I remember this, and I remember this like it was yesterday, Tom Gugliotta had a stroke on the team bus coming from a game once. And I was like, what in the, how does that happen? Why I remember that?
You don't know. You don't know.
I thought
It's
you knew
okay.
that name because he played at North Carolina State.
I mean, he did play at North Carolina State, but he also played on the Phoenix Suns in the late 90s with Jason Kidd and Penny Hardaway. And you couldn't tell me as a little boy they wasn't about to do something. Because I just knew they was about to do something, but they just didn't.
Yo, was that in the Cedric Sabalas days?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
This is like the tail end of like Kevin Johnson's career. And Kevin Johnson might be one of the most underappreciated players, point guards in NBA history. Kevin Johnson was nice.
Yeah,
Athletic, shoot
Kevin
the
Johnson
three,
was nice.
get the mid range, could dish the rock. He was underrated.
So think about this. That Phoenix Suns team had Kevin Johnson, Jason Kidd, and Steve Nash on it.
Wow.
Wow. And what was that record that year?
Who wasn't playing? Who was out the rotation? Their record that year was 56-26.
Wow.
Their head coach was Danny Ainge.
Yeah, they was
Wow.
eating. They was eating.
Yes.
They was eating. I remember.
They had a young Antonio McDyess. Here's a name for you, Cliff Robinson, who I know he's dead. I know Cliff Robinson's dead. I mean, I know that's not like, but I ain't falling for it again. I know Cliff Robinson dead.
Oh my God.
Cliff Robinson.
Yo, Kev, you need help.
Kev said, I know he did.
I mean, I hate to say it, but he kicked the bucket. I miss Cliff Robinson. I remember you very vivid. This is the lasting memory of Cliff Robinson. One of the most nowadays iconic plays in modern basketball history is when when Kobe threw up the alley to Shaq against Portland. And the first Portland player you saw was Cliff Robinson looking like. And I was like, oh man, Cliff. Yeah, that happened to you. That's a lasting memory of Cliff Robinson with that white headband.
Yo,
Kev, why are you wearing a white headband, Cliff Robinson, and your team colors is legit black? What's happening? You can't get a black and or orange headband or a black and or red headband?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm weak right now. Oh my God.
I don't know.
Yo,
killing me right
yo, so that you talking about? Are you talking about when the Blazers had what's his name? What was their center's name? Kevin Duckworth.
No, this is before Kevin. No, this is after Kevin Duckworth.
Oh,
This is when they had Arvydas Sabonis, the father of Domantas Sabonis, who was a great European player. But by the time he got to the NBA, it was just over for him. He had ballooned like 150 pounds. And I remember my friend, we were being kids, when Shaq was going up against Sabonis, and we was like, I feel sorry for the floorboards. Because that's like 700 pounds of weight right there on them floorboards.
That was when they had Terry Porter, right? For their point guard? Or no?
No. They had or did they have Terry Porter?
That was it Damian Stoudemire you're talking about?
They had Damon Stoudemire.
Damian Stoudemire, there was Scottie Pippen, Rasheed Wallace, Bonzi Wells, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, that's Damian Stoudemire, Mighty Mouse. Rasheed Wallace, let's see. Dennis Shrimp was on the team, Greg Anthony, Scottie Pippen.
I can't remember.
That was like the 2000 Blazers team. They also had Brian Grant. They had a good enough team. They were up. They should have won. You can argue that Blazers could have won the title in 2000. If they didn't blow that 15-point four-score lead to the Lakers in Game 7, they could have won the title. They might have been the Pacers that year.
Oh wait, maybe Terry Porter was in the Clyde Drexler days.
Yeah, he was. He was.
That 2001 Portland team was
2000
of
2000 Blazers. 2001 they got swept by the Lakers. 2000 Blazers.
Oh no,
this is 2001 Blazers.
No, the 99-2000 Blazers lost to the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals in the Game 7. The 2001 Blazers got swept by the Lakers in the first round. I'm saying that the 2000 Blazers, the one that lost to the Lakers the first time in 7 games, could have won the championship. That's what I'm saying. But they blew that 15-point lead in the fourth quarter in Game 7.
I mean, the 2001 team wasn't bad.
No, they were decent. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they were bad. They were decent. I just think the 2000 Blazers were deeper. That's what I'm saying.
Deeper?
And they should have. I mean, that depth. I mean, you had Damian Stoudemire can attack the best.
Yo, who was their center on that squad? I can't remember.
Venus Sabonis.
I literally just said Sabonis.
Sabonis? And then who was their backup?
Brian Grant.
Brian Grant.
Oh, yeah, the dude with the dreads. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
To be honest with you, the 2001 team is deeper, if you want to say, than the 2000. The 2001 team had Greg Anthony, Plastic Man, and if I say Plastic Man, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about
Mr.
the
Stacey
UNLV
Augman
boy?
himself.
You talking about the UNLV
And
boy,
don't forget
Stacey
the Kobe
Augman?
stopper, Ruben Patterson.
Yes. Dale
Ball
Davis,
Stop
one
it,
half of
Ruben
the
Patterson.
Davis brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Fat Sean Kent was just moving around by that point.
Fat drunk girl.
Good Lord.
Fat.
Listen. Let's not sugarcoat. They did him justice right here because they're talking about 6'10", 230.
Just say he was overweight. Just say he was overweight.
Stop it,
I'm
Kev.
just saying.
Stop it, Kev. Stop.
Will Purdue, Pippen, Sabonis, Strength, Steve Smith, Stoudemire,
Steve Smith's on the 2000 Blazers too. Just want to throw it out there.
Yeah. Rod Strickland,
Mm-hmm.
Sheed, and Bonzi Wells.
That a deep team.
Bonzi Wells, wow.
Underrated.
I used to
He was
like Bonzi
underrated.
Wells.
Yeah, that dude. He was
I really did like Bonzi Wells. I remember as a kid, I didn't think who was better, Bonzi Wells or Bobby Jackson. Even though they were two different players or two different positions, they played very, very similar back then.
And Bobby Jackson's
Jackson, for y'all
energy
that didn't know, was the backup point guard for the Sacramento Kings. This is around the years when they had Jason
Mike
Williams,
Bibby, Chris,
and Mike Bibby.
and
Another
Chris
good
Webber,
team
Vlade Divac.
that we all know
Stojakovic.
was cheated by the ref. What's his name? Donahue.
Yeah, but I felt the
didn't
Kings
they
also
have
kind of
Doug
gave away.
Christie
They
that
also
year?
kind of choked at the same time.
Oh,
Like
no.
I remember Game
Or
4
was
they
it
were
the
up.
year after?
I remember in Game 4 they were up by 24, but we all know the whole Robert Horry game winner in Game 4,
I
2002.
can't remember because I know they had him at one point.
Yeah, they were up. They were up 2-1 at the time. They were up 24 in that game, and then the Robert Horry game winner happened. They lost that game, the Kings, and then Game 7. I know this one the top. They had an opportunity to win, but they lost that series, and they actually lost in overtime in Game 7 to the Lakers. The 2002 Kings, yes, I know the officiating was weird, but I felt that they kind of choked a little bit, though. That team was great. You had Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic, Doug Christie, Bobby Jackson, a young Gerald Wallace. You had Scott Pollard on that team. That team was deep, man. Just that because of either some officiating or just, Kobe and Shaq and Robert Horry, they couldn't go far. If the Kings were in the finals in 2002, no doubt in my mind it would have been the New Jersey Nets.
Wow. So I hate to state the obvious, right? But G Money, I got to ask this question: How is it that you can?
I watch a lot of games, and I have a good memory of things.
You do.
How old are you?
22.
Wow, that is crazy.
Like
that's crazy to me. That
one or two when this was happening.
That's what I was.
You can maintain this level of information and just spit it out like like a cash machine. That is crazy to me. I'm telling you. Hey, salute to you, my brother. Salute. Because that is way beyond my capabilities at this point. Google is my best friend. I'm telling you right now.
Kings had a lot of depth, man.
Hey, listen, you don't need Google no more. We got G Money.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That is a fact.
You don't even gotta ask Alexa. You just say G Money, and your phone will be like, please link. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what stats is for this, and
not just numbers. I can tell you, it's not just numbers. I can tell you, I get what you're saying, but I don't. I remember a lot of stuff. I know. I get what you're saying, though.
But look, salute, my brother. I'm telling you, you special. You are special for real, for real.
Thank you. But I just want to ask you something. What is one of your favorite playoff series in the 2010s? Just asking. It doesn't have to be number one. What is one of your favorite playoff series in the 2010s decade?
So the fact that you asked that question, now I got to go Google who's in the series in 2010.
2010s decade, from 2010 to 2019, decade.
Oh, the decade?
Decade.
I don't think I have one, to be honest with you.
It
I mean,
doesn't have to be number one.
here's the thing about when you're older, I guess to say it's different. Like I love basketball. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't. Like I watch every playoffs. If I, it's just a different feeling. It doesn't have that same sense of build up, that
Mm.
same level of raw competition, of just determination and grit that you had when I was younger, per se. Even the early 2000s, they just seemed a lot hungrier back then, a lot more. Everybody was more determined to win, and teams would do almost anything in order to win. And I don't get that same vibe from the last 10 years of basketball. Um, it's like the will is gone.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
let me ask you this, Kev. Do you think that it's because okay, so we all know that the game has shifted, right? That just the way that it's played, the way the game's been called, or whatever the case may be. Do you think that because they've taken somewhat of the physicality out of the game, and it's more or less
Mhm.
a gentleman's game, that it detracts from those playoff series?
All I know is this: ain't no way I've watched LeBron James drive to the hole as many times as I have in his career without being touched.
Yeah,
Because if this was 1995, that wouldn't happen.
yeah, that's a whole different
That wouldn't
conversation.
happen at
yeah,
all.
it's because they
I
chose the
guarantee he'd
rules.
been on the
Well,
ground
one of my
a
favorite
couple
series is the Heat and
times.
the Celtics in 2012. That was a fun series. Heat Celtics 2012. The last year of the Big Three. At the time. I hated the Big Three Heat. Remember LeBron, Wade, and Bosh? I hated that team at the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the last year of the Big Three with KG, Paul Pierce, Rondo, and Ray Allen. The Big Four, if you want to count them all.
And then the
But they
Cavs
lost.
get a number one pick again.
Yeah, they did
For
again.
LeBron.
LeBron came back. LeBron went to Cleveland 2014-15 season. Yeah,
So I
but
think during that time is when the NBA became more commercialized, right? And we
yeah,
started branding different players and what what they, instead of following the game, we follow individuals. And I think
Well,
that
I mean, the NBA, I'll give this to the NBA over almost every other sport. They have had a history of of promoting its players more than any other league.
I agree.
Like
true.
I agree.
the NBA gives the league faces, and this you can
That's
go back
true.
to
Yeah,
Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Like
I
they
agree.
promoted Wilt Chamberlain. Like come see the great Wilt the Stilt,
Julius Irving, the doctor.
Dr.
Dr.
J.
J,
Yep.
the Iceman.
Iceman.
You
Yep.
don't
George
Yes,
Irving.
sir.
Yep.
you
Very
don't
Yep.
true.
hear this kind of stuff in like I mean, we know football and football is great, but football markets like the Cowboys and the
They
Steelers
market
and
teams,
the
not players.
49ers. And
Yeah.
you'll know the Joe Montanas, you'll know uh the Lawrence Taylors, the
Yep.
but you got to be like here in football to get that the singularity, the notoriety of that one single great player. So the NBA, you have come see tonight. Walk Cloud, the Rolls Royce backcourt. You
Yep.
know, you come see the Birdman or Magic,
Yeah.
and you know that's the
Or
NBA.
on NBC, you have Kobe and Shaq versus AI. Watch it now on NBC.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And
so the
I
NBA has
think
always had a. Oh, go ahead.
no, I was going to say that the NBA has a one up on the NFL because they don't wear helmets, so fans are more intimate with the players than the NFL, because the NFL is more team oriented, where
Yep.
as a LeBron James could carry his team to a victory. but there is no one singular player in an NFL game other than the quarterback, but he's still reliant on somebody catching the ball or a running back, being able to gain yards and whatnot. So
Yeah. Personally, for me, in my opinion, back then, I thought the NBA back then when NBC was around did a good job broadcasting games, did a good job marketing the other teams. Now, I just think it's more biased, and now it's just not promoting the other teams anymore. It's just
well, I think there's a couple aspects of that I touch on real quick. So what people don't understand and realize right now is that the cable media, they're losing money because everybody's going to streaming. So
right,
if you're not on the streaming bandwagon, then you're gonna lose money. So these teams are gravitating more towards the streaming media versus
right,
mainstream media.
right,
So mainstream media has to get in where they fit in to kind of keep their capital up. So at some point they're gonna have to come to grips with what's real and invest in a streaming media or develop their own streaming media platform or whatever the case may be, whatever they want to do. I'm not a businessman, so I don't care what they do. I just wanted that best rate that I could get as long as I keep watching New York Knicks. That's all I want.
Man, this NBA package is killing me.
But
Killing me. The spectrum is getting over on me in this NBA package.
man,
And
look,
then me like a dummy, they went ahead and signed up for the MLB package. And I'm like, well, NBA season's about to be over this month. Let me go ahead and look. I need to watch the Mets.
see,
I have no idea what they're gonna be doing especially if Jacob DeGrom on the mound. Because Jacob DeGrom could do something special anytime he step up there.
Hey, Hoodie Kev, you brought up a point, man, and I just wanted to touch on it real quick about marketing and all that stuff. And you were talking about certain players. Let me ask you this, and I guess this is open for everybody, because you mentioned the Rolls Royce backcourt. Who's the greatest backcourt that you've ever seen in the NBA?
wow.
it's tough.
To me, Clay and Steph.
Me, Magic, and Worthy.
They wasn't the backcourt.
Well, Worthy was a forward.
My fault.
Byron Scott was the two guard.
The guard.
Oh, excuse me, my fault. Okay.
What about Cheeks and Dr. J?
Excuse me?
Sixes. Cheeks and Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Andrew Toney and Robbie freaking on the bench. And they had what's the name? The white guy played forward for them.
Bobby Jones.
Bobby Jones, yeah. And because at one time they had a lineup of
But you said front court, right? I mean, you said backcourt.
No, I said backcourt.
Because backcourt, that's Cheeks and Tony.
Tony didn't start. Tony did start, didn't he?
Yeah, Tony started.
He did.
Yeah, hey, Hoodie Kev, you know what his nickname is, right?
Who?
Andrew Toney.
I didn't know he had a nickname, no. I know who Andrew Toney is.
No, his nickname was the Boston Strangler. Because he would legit average 11 points, 10 points a game against everybody in the league, and then average 30 against Boston for his career. It's like the weirdest thing you ever heard in your life.
So he's like the Austin Rivers to Utah Jazz.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had my uncle. My uncle used to play for that team. A dude named World Be Free.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Remember World Be Free?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. World Be Free. Andrew Toney, Dr. J, Mochi. Bro, that team was something.
Brother Kev, who has my avatar.
Don't forget Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili.
Brought up a really good one, and he said Tim Hardaway and Mitch Richmond.
Yeah.
The Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili comparison.
Well, the thing about with Ginobili is Ginobili wasn't a starter.
I know, but we're talking about backcourt.
That wouldn't be better than Clay and Curry, though.
Nah, I don't think so. What What about Dennis Johnson and downtown Freddie Brown? Y'all remember him
Mm,
Wow.
mm,
for the
Yeah.
Sonics?
Sonics.
Yeah.
Mm. I
I
think
mean, hey,
I think I would have to say
that
the best I've seen, and before that, it would have to be Clyde and Pearl. But
underrated.
that's like going back. But the best
Yeah,
potential backcourt right now,
yeah,
I would have to
yeah.
say is Clay
And stuff.
and the Chef.
I would
And
say the
stuff.
same.
wow.
But what
Mm,
about
that's it, debatable.
wasn't what about what's his name? The
What
leader
about
of the
Can I
assists.
go way back and
The
say
leader
Casey
of
Jones
the
and Havlicek?
assists.
no,
Stop
man?
it.
Ain't nobody. I never even saw them play. I don't think. By the time I was old enough, I think they had a dude named JoJo White. You remember JoJo White?
I do remember JoJo White.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't he on the Celtics?
JoJo, yeah, JoJo White revolutionized the game, bro. He changed the way dudes dribble because before JoJo White, dudes used to hop when they dribble, and then JoJo White came and he was so smooth, man. JoJo White was like a shot of cognac in a good glass. You know what I'm saying? JoJo White was
Fra-
just smooth, bro.
Frazier and Herder Pearl.
Ooh, I
I
like
said
that.
that. I said Clyde and Pearl would be second to Stephen Curry.
But then they got, I see at number 6, because I'm looking at the stats right now. They got number 6, Jordan and Ron Harper.
No, I
No.
mean Jordan is really carrying that backcourt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He is carrying that backcourt
And then you
by
Hey,
got
Ron,
himself.
Parker and Ginobili at 5. Let's see here what we got. Isaiah and Joe Dumars at 4.
How I forget about
yeah,
Joe and
man.
Isaiah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
was a
man.
good
it
backcourt.
was
That
serious.
was a good one.
That was a serious backcourt. Bob Cousy and Sam Jones at 3.
Yeah, I
The
don't
Celtics.
remember that.
Yeah,
Elgin
I was
Baylor and
born.
Elgin Baylor and Jerry West. They
I
were a
was
great
born
backcourt.
back then. And 2, they got Magic Johnson and Byron Scott.
Byron Scott, man.
Mm,
Nah.
is Magic
Mm.
carrying that too?
Guess who the number 1 backcourt duo is?
Let me
I'm
guess.
assuming it's Wilton.
The
I mean,
Splash Brothers.
the
Yeah,
the the
you already said it.
the,
Stephen
the,
Clay.
the
I mean, it
Rolls
should
Royce.
be though.
Yeah.
Stephen Clay. That's it. That's it. Stephen Clay number 1.
Wow.
Stephen Clay's number 1.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Look how many points they generate. They generated 3 titles. They both average 20 plus a game, and one is a hell of a defender, and one is a hell of a 3-point shooter.
Mhm.
Both of them
Hey,
are 3-point shooters.
Both of them, but
hey,
One is
Curry had
just
more range.
a good off the ball like catch and shoot. He doesn't need
hey.
dribbles.
So I want to throw one out there, and y'all just tell me if I'm off base, right?
Hmm.
Chris
All right.
Paul and James Harden. Chris Paul and James Harden.
Mm-hmm.
They were a good backcourt, but I
I
felt that
think
they
they
kind
had
of
too short
underachieved.
of a time together.
Together, yeah.
They're too short. And if it wasn't for 2018, in my personal opinion, if Chris Paul was healthy, I think he would have had a championship that year. 2019, there was no excuses. With Kevin Durant being gone, no Boogie Cousins, they should have been the Warriors that year. I felt that 2018 was their best. You can argue 20. I think 2018 was their best chance. I felt they underachieved. They only had 2 years together.
Didn't they only spend 1 year together?
2 years, 2 years. 2018 and 19.
That's crazy. So I mean, so when you have a backcourt like that, you got to put people around them to support, what they're doing. In my
True.
mind, you know what I'm saying. So if you don't,
Yeah.
Um. Mm,
did I go
mm,
into the matrix for a minute right then? Okay, I'm back. If you don't have a supporting cast for whoever your stars are, you're doomed to fail.
Ooh, Katra Cinco wants to know what is the best big combo and wing combo?
oh
Like
man, that's an interesting one.
Woo, big and wing.
being a wing.
That's a really I gotta. Obviously, the
Me,
first one that
Shaq, and
comes to
Kobe.
mind. Well, Kobe was a guard.
Kobe's
Yeah,
Kobe
so big and
guard.
wing. So he's a wing.
Well, I
So, yeah.
said wing as in like a 3. Like, is
That's
that
the
what
first,
it
yeah.
means?
I'm looking at three or four.
That's like 3, and I think center and 3. And the best one that I can think of off the top of my mind is Moses Malone and Dr. J.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good one. Boy, Hoodie Kev, I don't give you props for much, but that's a good one right there.
Nice.
I mean, I don't know how you can beat that.
That's a good one. Ooh, The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. Y'all don't know about that movie. If you don't, you better go Google it and then watch it on YouTube. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I
The
remember
Fish
that.
That Saved Pittsburgh. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm trying to think of another one.
A 3 and a big.
3 and a big.
A 3 and a big. Who was Kareem's 3?
Worthy.
I think it was James Worthy. Could have been James
Before
Worthy.
Worthy. Before Worthy got there. Who was the 3?
Man, are you serious? Jamal Wilkes. Wilkes.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought it was Jamal Wilkes.
I don't know. I didn't follow the Lakers like that.
I
so
can find out.
Yeah. I don't know if Jamal Wilkes played 4 either. I think he was a 3.
Anthony 212 said Shaq and Penny. What about that?
Penny was a point guard back then.
Penny was a point guard. He went a 3. He went a 3.
All right.
Yeah, it was Jamal Wilkes.
Kawhi and Duncan. Huh.
Bam, there
I
it is.
don't know. Duncan was aging. And Kawhi wasn't the player he is now.
I don't know. They won championships, bro. They won.
They did.
One ring.
Elgin. Somebody said Elgin. The chat said Elgin and Wilkes.
That's a good pick. Yeah.
I mean, you say Bird and Parrish.
Bird and Parrish. That's good.
You read my mind.
You be hard pressed to beat Bird and Parrish.
With Malone and Julius.
What? Oh yeah. Well, how many? Well, they did sweep the Lakers.
They got
They
one.
did do that.
1, 2, 3.
They swept the Lakers. They beat them in a handy fashion.
The thing about that is, I think the Lakers were so like out of sorts because I think they wanted the Celtics so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That they kind of just was like not really even into playing the 76ers.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
come on, you
ain't talking about 83.
Nah,
83. No, 83. The Sixers won. The Sixers won to win the championship without
that's before your time, bro. Stay in your league. Stay in your league.
Robert K.
Listen, I have what's called ESPN Classic also.
Hey, look at here, but you don't know what it felt like then. You can watch all the classics you want.
This is true, and I'm gonna say that because I said the same thing to G Money, so I'm gonna own that.
Because when that game happened, when that series happened, people were off the chain. If you were not a Philadelphia 76ers fan before that series, when that series happened, you were the Philadelphia 76ers fan for real.
I know a lot of stayed true with the Lakers. A lot of people I know they stayed true with the Lakers. It was a big old thing, but see the thing back then in that era is what I bring up now to this day. Doc played 17 seasons. He did not have an NBA ring. You think that the papers was calling them trash?
Nope.
No, guess what they were saying? It was the reverse. They were saying, look, this man been in the league this long, and where's the help at? Help Doc get a ring. He deserved it.
Yeah.
Then you got Malone. It was a total switch of the media. But then after the Jordan era, all of that changed. They started blaming players. So that's why I say you can't get mad for people teaming up when the dynamics of it is if you don't got a ring, you trash. So
I
now
want to ask y'all a question with that when it comes to my boy Pat. What do y'all think the narrative of Patrick Ewing right now would be if he won in '94?
He's already in the conversation of being one of the great big man in the NBA.
If he had won the championship, if he had a ring today, like this here,
he would have got the Knicks job at a point in time. He would have been able to have he would have already had a chance to have the Knicks job if he won the championship.
It's hard to speculate on what winning a championship would have perpetuated Patrick Ewing to be. I think that in this
But being that
aspect,
he went into coaching, the Knicks would have had to, with all of those coaching changes that they would have had to give him a shot.
I think if he had won a ring, he wouldn't have been a coach. He would have been in the front office. Honestly, I think.
No, but he wanted to be a coach.
I understand that, but I'm just
They
saying.
would have they wouldn't have had no choice. New York would not have let that go. He would have
But
had.
here's my
to get
question:
the shot.
Would people talk about Patrick Ewing the same way they talk about Akeem Olajuwon if they both had one ring each?
Yes.
If Patrick Ewing would have beat Akeem Olajuwon,
Yes.
would they talk about Patrick Ewing the same way they talk about Akeem Olajuwon?
You have to because
You
you're
have
in the
to.
same conversation. You're in the same
Right.
conversation. They both got the only reason they don't talk about Pat the way they talk about Olajuwon because Pat don't have a ring. That's the only distractor right now. So if he's got a ring, you have to have them in the same conversation. Period.
Right.
I would agree.
Right.
I would agree because that was the only difference. Even though Pat beat him in college for his ring for the NCAA championship, they beat Houston, but he beat him in the pros.
I love Pat Ewing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
I
tough.
love Pat Ewing.
And the crazy part about this is, and people say this all the time in mainstream media, right? How many people's careers would have been different if Michael Jordan went in the league?
Well,
the interesting question is this. I think it's the opposite. I think the league and these players needed Jordan.
I'm not saying they didn't, but
because you can sit here and say, "Will Karl Malone have a championship ring? Will John Stockton have a championship ring?
Yeah, they would.
Would Barkley have one?
Yep.
Pat would have one.
Yep.
But you got to look. Would it be
I don't
diluted
know.
at the same time? If you think about it, because here's my thing: in '93, ain't no way you can tell me the Knicks want to beat the Phoenix Suns too. If the Knicks had made it in '93, because the '93 team was better than the '94 team, the Knicks would have beat the Phoenix Suns in '93.
But you know what? I'm thinking when Jordan left, if they just didn't have that it was a snitch that the Knicks would beat the Rockets. It wasn't even anything I thought about even going 7 games just because of the fight that we went through with Chicago. And look what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, the Knicks were the favorite in '94. They were favored
Exactly.
to win.
And they lost.
Yeah, they did.
Mhm.
They did.
So it's kind of hard to say.
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna sound like a hater, but it's not, and I'm not really hating. I think the Rockets took advantage of a matchup, and it was flat out Tom Janovich out coaching Pat Riley. When they took out Otis Thorpe and put in Robert Ory and made Charles Oakley guard an athletic dude at the 4, all the way up to the 3-point line, it changed the game. It changed the game because now you can't double team Olajuwon, and then you also got Sam Cassell, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Vernon Maxwell knocking down threes. Matt Bullard, you know what I'm saying? So now you got the floor space where they 5-man can just let out heat, and then defensively, Robert Ory was the guy coming to double team Pat, making him pass the ball out and scuffling back to the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we look at it now as one of those things like, oh, Pat's numbers were down, and I say that a lot. Like Pat's numbers were legit down. If it wasn't for Starks, bro, there is no '94 NBA Finals appearance. Period.
That's a fact.
But what I will say though is this: maybe if we'd have played Anthony Mason more instead of Charles Oakley, but like a guy that with the dexterity to get out, you know what I'm saying, and guard guys on the perimeter and it be a beast down low, then I think you're talking about a different story, bro. I legit think you're talking about rewrite history. And I know you can't rewrite history. I know that. I understand that. But Charles Oakley could not shoot the three, and he couldn't guard on the perimeter. And the
Man,
Rockets,
Charles Oakley could barely hit a 15-footer. Hit a three.
Who?
I said Charles Oakley could barely hit a 15-footer, let alone a three.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And I'm not saying Oakley was a bad player. What I'm saying is the matchup was crazy because they took out Otis Thorpe. Man. Otis Thorpe was just in there for rebounding. They took out Otis Thorpe and put in Robert Horry and spaced out the floor. Bro, you could. There's nothing you can do.
You know, I think that whoever the genius, and I use that word loosely, right? Whoever the genius coach was during that time, was able to get in and win games or whatever the case may be. But to your point, I think Houston had our number the whole way. The coaching staff and the game plan was spot on.
I mean, the Knicks were up 3-2.
Yeah.
Going to the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that game. I remember John Starks. When we lost Game 6, I remember. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I remember thinking, I don't think we can do it, because Game 6 was the Game 6 was when we needed to beat them.
Yeah, we
at home in the Garden.
Yeah,
all the momentum was in our way because we had just won Game 5.
Mm-hmm.
We had the momentum. We was back at home. That was just the game for us to win.
And we did.
It was the thing about all those games were close though. Like
They were.
all of them were close. Like we lost Game 7 by 6 points. It didn't feel like 6.
It didn't. At the time, it did not. I'm telling you now.
And what's sucks is, if you remember, I remember vividly because Game 7 was the day of the O.J. Simpson car chase.
Yep.
And they interrupted the game.
Yeah.
to go on to watch this 35-mile-an-hour car chase.
Car chase, yeah.
And as a little kid, not understanding, the situation of what's going on, I'm like, why they got it? Is something wrong with the TV? Why they got it on the highway? What is happening here? Mama, something wrong with the TV.
Oh my God.
I legit thought something. I did not understand what was going on at the time.
I'm with you.
I'm like, why is they got it on the freeway? What's this one car
What's
doing?
really going on? I'm with you.
In the middle of the game, they're like, we are now going to Los Angeles. And I'm like, what? Going to Los Angeles? What?
This game
literally
NBA Finals. Why are we going to Los Angeles?
In the middle of a shot, we're now taking you live to Los Angeles. Don't even know if he missed it or made it. I'm like, what happened? What is going on here? Who is this O.J. Simpson?
At 35 miles an hour. Really?
35 miles. They got like 85.
Oh my God.
Somebody can cut him off and get this over so I can go back to the game. Y'all can't. Somebody just can't drive in front of him and cut him off. I mean, what? They didn't clear out the highway to let him go 35 miles an hour. Who does that?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hey, his blockers had their thing going on right there. They cleared the freeway.
I'm telling you.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
know who this person was at all.
That was crazy. Because the only thing I could think about when that was going on, other than you're making me miss the game, was
I was thinking, I'm a little boy on the living room floor, like, who was the juice?
The only thing I see is OJ running through the airport. That's all. That's the only thing I can see.
Man,
That's the only thing
I was so confused.
I
So
tell you
confused.
what.
Imagine being an 8-year-old kid not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, that. I was a teenager then. Now I'm telling my age right now, but I was a teenager then.
I mean, I
But
was already feeling some kind of way, so I was just
yeah, that was a whole different era right there. Whole different era. But those things that we lived through back then perpetuates us to where we are today, and things just keep happening to perpetuate that same cycle every day, all day.
I can't relive the Knicks cycle. I'd die of old age if I had to relive the
I think
last 30 years of being a Knicks fan. I couldn't take
honestly,
it
honestly,
twice.
I think right now where the Knicks are, and if they continue the path that we're on right now, I think we are on the incline. Honestly, and all those bad years and all that torment and pain that Knicks fans have felt over the years, I think we're about to be vindicated. Honestly, I
I'm,
really
I'm
believe that.
talking about the good times too. The good times almost killed me. If
Well,
I was older, listen, if I was like 60 when Larry Johnson hit that 4-point play, I would have had a heart attack. I wouldn't be here today. If
well,
I was like old when Larry Johnson hit that 4-point play, I would have died right there in the recliner. Like,
so
just
so
gone.
I guess the point is this, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. Let's call it that. It's at the point right now that at that point we were a victim of our environment. I think now in this day and age we get to dictate what our environment will be. Where I think that back then we didn't get to do that. We were kind of a victim of what we had and what our surroundings were. But I think now we have the capability to be able to dictate where we go and what we do, as long as we don't screw it up.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a big if, right?
I
So
my thing is this, and people get on me all the time because I'm a
whoa,
ultimate
whoa, 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 whoa. People get on Hoodie Kev? Really? Does that
yes
happen? Does
all the
that really
time.
happen?
And listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I always go out swinging. You can come. You can think you can get me in the corner. I'm gonna swing my way out of it every time. Haymakers.
Look, how many times did you have to tap out though?
I
Honestly,
don't.
you don't tap out.
Nope. Nope.
So you go into the unconscious mode. Is that what you're telling me?
Listen, this is gonna be a 16 round heavyweight bout. And you think you're gonna step in the
There
ring
is
with me?
no such animal. 15 rounds. That's
Oh,
all you
15?
get.
Is it 15 rounds?
15 rounds. That's all you get. You got to prove yourself in 15 rounds. In a
Well,
heavyweight bout, 3-minute rounds. You got to
like I
prove
said,
yourself.
you're gonna get money for me. Cause so I don't know if you was watching the channel when we had the Blowing Shears debate league.
I did. No, I did.
So I became one of the champions. I eventually lost my belt. I'm still
To
working.
who?
Huh?
To who?
Sports Vibes TV.
Sports, right? Okay.
He has his own network. Our rivalry was like the Celtics Lakers rivalry
Okay.
because we always met in the championship rounds.
Respect.
Happy birthday to SB. It's his birthday today.
Oh,
Yeah.
my nemesis.
Nah, you need help.
Anyways, so so the debate league went like, so we had like 3-round debates with each opponent.
Okay.
And so my strategy was like I would get down and the last round I just come out throwing straight haymakers. And that's what carried me to the finals. So the first time that I lost to Sports Vibes, that was my approach. I'm gonna lay low the first couple rounds, then come get you.
Right.
But here's the thing: everybody who watches Blowing Tears, I had a strategy, right? Everyone who watches Blowing Tears knows that Hoodie Kev is a noxer.
Right.
And I didn't want that to hold me down. I didn't want people to use that
Against you.
against me.
Right.
So the whole night was brewing because everyone kept trying to get me to go to Knox.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, nope, my strategy is I'm not even going to talk about it. So when someone brought up Kevin Knox, I'd be like, well, this is what Tom Thibodeau likes to coach. He likes to run this system. And then somebody else had to bring up Kevin Knox. And I'd be like, well, RJ Barrett has shown a lot of growth in his game and blah. So that's what I did. I just deflected the Knox. I deflected. I'm just bobbing and weaving the Knox blows, right?
I got you.
So when I came to the championship round, I realized that I've literally talked about everything under the sun, and I had like no ammo left.
Right.
None. I was like, I'm out of haymaker. I'm tired. It's going down the later rounds. My arms is all heavy. I ain't got no haymakers left in me. I just don't. Because I refused. I refused. I laid down on my sword. I'm like, I am not talking about Kevin Knox tonight. And
wow.
I'm just gonna go out. If I go out, I go out, but I'm not talking about Kevin Knox.
Wow.
I lost. And everyone kept saying, Kev, just go at him with Kevin Knox. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And I ended up losing the first championship bout to Sports Vibes TV. I won the second title fight with Sports Vibes. The third title, how do I say this without sounding like a sore loser or a hater?
Well, just say it. Say it, Cam. Just say it. Just say it. You don't want to let it come out. Just say it.
I'm not going to say I was cheating.
Hater.
I'm not going to sit here and say
turn your head down.
But
you turn around.
I felt
You've
some
been
of the
robbed.
I think some of the votes weren't counted the right way.
So are you saying that the way that the scores were tabulated, you felt like that you were short-sighted?
I was. Now, again, I congratulated Sports Vibes on his victory.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt cheated.
Okay. So
but I gave him his props. I said, congratulations, you won. A hard fought. We done been down this road like boys and men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To the end of the road.
To the end of the road. And we fought countless times. Our matchups would go down in Blowing Tears history.
So let me ask you this, Kel. Have you reached out to that young man and said, hey, we need to have a debate at some point just for just for the sake of the argument?
So here's my thing. Sports Vibe is always welcome on Blowing Tears. I haven't seen Sports Vibe in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I myself am only exclusive to Blowing Tears. You will not see me on anyone else's show. That's not. It's just I'm here.
I got you.
Even though
he under contract.
Yeah, I can't give away my my contract details right now.
Hey, Cam still on the plantation. Everybody else is free agent.
Well, they gave me that Giancarlo Stanton deal. I'm locked in for life.
I'm with you. There's nothing wrong with that. But I guess the question I'm asking is, if that individual was to come up in here and poke the bear.
I get on Uncle Freezy all the time. I say, Uncle Freezy, listen, we got to get the Blowing Tears debate league back up and running, because there was a point in time where I was like, well, so here's the thing. Me and Sports Vibe was like, me and Sports Vibe
I feel like it's been
debated.
forever since that happened.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Me and Sports Vibes debated 4 times, right? Epic battles. And it was just at a point where we was like, well, we can't be the only ones, in the championship. I mean, granted, we're probably the best. This isn't a knock to anyone else saying we were the best 2 debaters.
But you just said
But
that.
that was SB's first time, wasn't it? SB literally just
You
joined.
literally just said that, Kev.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
I didn't say anything.
you literally just said that.
No,
He do that all the time.
Oh my God.
I said nothing at all. But Uncle Freezy wants to get legit and get the belt and everything, and I was like, I respect that. But I am chopping at the bits to get back the. This is what kills me, because I am the son of Blowing's tears, right? I am the prodigal son of Blowing's tears. The belt belongs with Blowing's tears. It belongs with Knicks at night.
You
It
got a
deserves
super
to
chat, by
have
the way.
its champ, huh?
Super chat.
Oh, well, Derek Fisher's not here. Thank you, Afro. I can't pronounce that. For the $5 super chat. He says debate league needs to make a comeback.
Afro.
I
the
agree.
Jedi.
I'm trying to get Uncle Freezy to do this. He wants to get the belt and everything, but I am waiting to get back with sports vibes in the ring, so I can officially get my title back.
So hearing you say that, my question to you is this: do you think that your skill set is at a point? Because you haven't talked to this gentleman since the last matchup, right?
I'm even better. I'm even
Really?
better today. I'm better today than I was then.
So
I'm like,
so,
because I use the reference. I'm like Muhammad Ali,
oh
right?
my
Muhammad
God.
Ali. See, he was Cassius Clay,
Oh my God.
and Cassius Clay was good. He was a champion.
Oh my God.
But I have now become Muhammad Ali,
Oh my God.
and
No.
Ali wants his Rumble in the Jungle.
No, Kev. No.
Yes.
No. Listen, I'm gonna impart a very impactful piece of advice to you. Is this right? So if you are on the playground and you go out to the blacktop every morning at 6 a.m. And the fellas out there and they wait. They got the chalkboard up there saying who's next or whatever the case may be. You come out there with your ball, your sticks, and you ready, right? But the level of your competition is going to dictate your level of expertise. So I say all that to say this. Kev got dimples. Did y'all just see that? Kev got dimples.
Yeah.
What?
Been having for like 35 years now.
Kev got dimples, ladies and gentlemen. What? Boy, look at here. I can market that for real. I can market that. Kev, we need to talk. We need to talk. But let me get back to my conversation. But your level of competition is going to dictate where you are as far as the competitive level. So if you are steadily city for real, what's up, baby?
Into the
Let's
wild
go, let's
boy
go,
East
let's
Coast
go.
cable lines again or something.
But what
Yo,
I'm saying is this.
what are we talking about? Can I get filled in real quick?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Can I get filled in?
we talked about, so we were talking about the epic debate battles that Kev had with Sports Vibe, right? So what I'm saying right now is this: if that is truly your desire, you need to be able to debate someone in that stratosphere, right?
Listen, I debate every night.
And I would never say you don't. But what I'm saying is this: I could go outside of my house right now, today, and pick whoever's walking down my block and say, "Hey, let's go. What you want?" Now, I've been in the military 30 years, so and unless you got a whole bunch of stuff with you, there ain't nobody that's gonna beat me hand to hand. It's not gonna happen. I don't live like that. So what I'm saying to you is this: don't subject yourself to a lesser a lesser opponent. Let's just say that. So in order for somebody,
Muhammad Ali, listen, you think that every fight Muhammad Ali took was championship bouts?
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. But every fight that Muhammad Ali took propelled him to the championship bout. So, and unless someone is going to elevate you to a different level, why are you even dealing with that?
Listen, I agree with you 110%. And to quote Muhammad Ali, I'm going to say this. I'm the greatest. And I said that even before I knew I was.
I do not believe I'm sitting here pumping up hoodie calves.
Yo, what? Oh, yo, hold on. Time out. Can I
I don't believe that's
Can
what
I
I'm doing right
intervene?
now. Yes.
Can I intervene real quick? Can I
Save
intervene
me.
real quick?
City, save me. Please save me.
Can I
I'm
intervene just
yeah.
real quick? I want to intervene real quick. What is good? Yo, my joint was going crazy, but I'm back and I'm here and I'm live and I am ready to go. What are we talking about, bro? I'm here, man. I'm here. I am here now. I am here. I am here now. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's get this thing rocking, man. Where we sitting at, yo? Where what are we doing? Where we sitting at?
We
Y'all
got
tell
73
me what's
people.
good, chat
Look,
family.
it's
What
73
is
people
good?
in the building, and we only got 52 likes.
G-Man, I need a reason. I need a reason. I need a reason to wear the hat again.
So
When we play the Chicago Bulls, we need to beat them. So I can bring the hat back in the building because I stocked up on batteries while I was gone. If you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know. I stocked up on batteries, bro.
And if you
Listen,
didn't know,
when
now
I
you
say I stocked up, yo, when I say I stocked up on batteries, listen here, G-Man, I stocked up on batteries. I got them all in the building. What is good, chat family? I don't know. I haven't been here, so excuse my French. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been here, but I'm ready to get this thing lit. Y'all ready to get this thing lit?
For sure.
What is going on?
For sure.
What is going on?
For
Where
sure.
y'all at, chat family? Let me see those thumbs up, man. Let's get this thing rocking.
Hey,
let's get this thing rocking.
City, for real, this is what you need to understand, right? When your lights went out and you was in the garage, and the only thing I could see was them lights on that Knicks hat, boy, I was so inspired. I'm like, oh my God. Did you see what's going on right now? Did you not understand?
Bro.
Look, I'm like, oh boy, I'm Gladiator. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? You don't understand. You don't understand. You do not understand
let's
what
go.
happened. That boy, look.
Let's go. We got it going. See, this is what I'm talking about. We got it going right now. Yo, So Nasty is here. David Jackson is here. Yo, is in the building. No, Elvis didn't leave the building. Elvis is in the building because he's here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this energy up, fellas. Let's go, man. Chat family, let's spike that thing up. Get it up because your guy is here. Yo, City is here. We about to set it on fire. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna do some things tonight. Listen, I'm sorry I had technical difficulties. I don't know what Darth City was doing. You know what I'm saying? He probably tried to shut me out. We're using the force and all of that. But yo, Chef NYK is here. Ivy 280 is stirring the pot.
Salute.
Here. Let's go, man.
Salute.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Quiet Money is in the building. Jay
Boogie in the building.
Boogie is here. Jay Boogie is here. Jay Boogie is here. He's watching. He's rocking with us. Brad Johnson is here. Brad Johnson is here. Let's go. Let's
y'all about
go.
to get into uniform. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Spree, the American Dream is here. Is in the building. YouTube watcher is in the building. We got everybody in the building. Let's rock, fellas. Let's rock. What is really going on right now? What is going on tonight? How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know we lost. We lost one game. I know we lost, but that's okay. That is okay because guess what? Eventually, our winning streak will have to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? And it came to an end, but that's okay. We about to get on another jump off. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. We about to get on another jump off. Don't make me. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I did last time. Y'all remember when I said I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not even gonna look at it. I got it put up. Once we get this next W, whenever it happens, I'm throwing it back on. You know what I'm saying? And we here. And we gonna get that win streak going again. I guarantee. Trust me, yo. Like, yo, listen, y'all, my chat family. Once I get this thing rocking and it gets lit and the hat lights up, y'all already know what the business is. We gonna go on another one. Trust me. I don't give a damn if we going to the West Coast. I don't care. We got something for those guys. We got something for them.
It don't matter.
You know what I'm saying? We got something for them. Let's go. Jets fan for life is here with the thumbs up. Let's go, man. Let's go. Y'all want the Uncle City voice? Is that what y'all want? Y'all want the Uncle City voice?
I think
Is that what we gotta do to get this thing lit?
You're gonna have to give them a sample, City. They need a sample. I'm just saying they need a sample.
If Chris Chang is in the building, I'll do it. If Chris Chang is in the building, I'll do it because Chris Chang always is lit with it. He's always like Uncle City. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So let's go, man. Even if Chris Chang is not here, who wants to hear it? That's what I want to know. Who wants to hear it?
Put ones up in the
'Cause I'm
chat if
here.
you want to hear Uncle City's voice. Ones in the chat.
I'm here, and I'm back. Yo, my lights ain't go out tonight. I'm here. Let's go. Come on, man. So, but the only thing is, I don't got the light up joint on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
You
guess
don't.
what? The
You
lights didn't. The Darth City is under wraps right now. You know what I'm saying? He's okay. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's all right. You know what I mean? He's good. But your boy City for real is here. I'm here and I'm rocking. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll, man. Wait, so yo, did we talk about obviously I missed a whole bunch of stuff again.
So
Like, you know what I'm saying?
we have not talked about anything related to the Knicks. We talked about history. We talked about a whole bunch of other stuff that had nothing to do with the game that we played last night and the game that we're about to go into tonight. Because it's after midnight. Am I correct?
Right.
Yeah. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we didn't talk about none of that.
Yo, YouTube watcher. These ones don't light up, but I do have a pair that lights up that I'm gonna break in one of these days. Don't worry about it. Chef NYK, that's right. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's that's the Chef NYK stirring the pot dance for you. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Oh my
Brett
God.
Johnson, I don't know if we talked about your guys.
Listen,
I don't know.
Listen. I'm gonna put this disclaimer out here right now. Okay, I don't want to hear no trade talks until the end of the season. I don't want to talk about woulda, coulda, shoulda, because that's not what we're doing right now. There is nobody that can impact a trade right now, other than signing someone with that last open slot that we have. That's the only thing we can do. So wasting time talking about who we could have got, who we should have got, who could have done whatever, that's a waste of time. Waste of time. Let's talk about who we have on the roster, and what they need to do, their roles and responsibilities in going into this next game. We have 10 games.
Oh my
10
God,
oh,
Chris
Chris
Chang is
Frank
here.
in the building.
Chris Chang
Chris
is here.
Frank is in the building.
Now, see, now I gotta break it out. Now I gotta do the Uncle City voice because Chris Chang is in the building.
No doubt.
What's
No
going
doubt.
on? How you
But
feeling, Chris
I
Chang?
would tell you this. So the next 10 games that we have, in my belief, we need to finish these 10 games 7-3. That's 41 wins for the Knicks. That guarantees us home field or home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
That's important. So that's where our focus needs to be. We don't, if your desire is to go get a free agent and you are hardcore set on that free agent, I'm not mad at you. I got some ideas in my head of who I want to see come to the team, but that's not important right now. What's important right now
Right.
is what's in front of us. What's in front of us right now is the Chicago Bulls. What would be the lineup going into Chicago and being able to get that win? That's what's important. That's where we need to focus.
Mm-hmm. Yo, so I need you to do something for me, G-Man.
What's
I
up?
need you to do something. I need you to do something real quick, right?
Yes, sir.
So I got a PO box, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a thing called first class mail, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
I need you to take the Obi joint.
No. I know where you're going.
So I
I
can
know where
fight.
you're going.
So I can fight with the dark side, right? So I can fight with Dark City. I can fight with the dark side. I need you to take the Obi joint, right? Fold it up, put it in one of those bubble mail packages. That way, nothing damages the letters. You know what I'm saying? And just send it to Dark City, and we'll be okay.
So City, this is what I'll do for you, right? This is what I'll do for you. So remember back in the day when Luke Skywalker went to Dagobah, the Dagobah system, and he was introduced to the little green guy, Yoda, right? And Yoda told him, when you go into that cave right there, you're gonna face the dark side, and when you face the dark side, that's gonna dictate what you do in life, right? So what I'm telling you is this:
Right.
when you get in that cave and you're looking at the dark side, what's gonna the light at the end of the tunnel? This is the light right here, baby. This is the light. I'm telling you,
Let's go.
it's the
Let's
light.
go, man. Yo, listen, man. Let's go. Rob, what's good, man? Kev, what's good, my guy?
Let's
Kev,
go.
what's good?
Let's go. Look,
What's good, man? Like,
y'all about to have my wife come up here and kick me out of my own house.
I was in the back for a while now because I was trying to rearrange my browsers and I accidentally clicked off a StreamYard and didn't even know.
So
Oh, man.
that tells me that you're not aware, Kev. That's not a good thing.
Huh?
That's not a good thing. What you just admitted that you were not aware of what's going on with your browsers.
No, it's not that. I was trying to move my browsers around. I have
But
multiple browsers up.
okay,
And then I accidentally clicked the X on the StreamYard browser that was open. And I was like, oh, crap.
right. So again, my original statement was that means that you're not aware of what's going on with your browsers.
No, I am. I just wasn't paying that much. I wasn't paying attention. I was like that. I
So
was being very, I was
are
being
you
very lackadaisical.
are you disputing the fact that you were not aware of what's going on with your browsers? Is that what
I'm
you're doing?
very aware. I was like, I
So
was just being lackadaisical and just
I believe you alone, Kel. I believe you alone.
whatever.
Look, only because you got dimples, my brother.
The ladies love them. You know, the ladies love them.
I know they do.
Yo, so what's good? What is good?
I forgot we were talking
What is
about
good?
something earlier.
So we have shifted. We've shifted the conversation from history to current. So what we're talking about right now is the game that we're about to play against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's do it.
it's a big game.
Raphael,
We'll
salute.
see. I don't make predictions. That's my thing. So I don't really have much to say when it comes to that.
So I guess the question would be this: what do you think our game plan should be going up into Chicago in tomorrow night or tonight? Actually,
They coming to
Um,
us.
yeah, they coming to the guard. You're right. You're right. They are. Salute, Raphael.
we
Salute.
have
Salute.
not seen this iteration of the Bulls since they've acquired Nikola the Vucevic.
Okay.
I don't know if Levine is playing or not.
He's not.
Um, so I don't know. I know we have had a struggle with guarding Lauri Markkinen. I know that much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I ex- I just don't like making predictions with this team because
I'm not asking you.
Well,
I don't know
so
what we're gonna get from
Kev,
game to game with this team.
What do you think our game plan should be going up against Chicago?
I mean,
Let Knox play.
the game. Well, that would be nice. I would love to, to see the start five with
That's
Kevin
the
Knox
game
in it,
plan.
but because I know that's not going to happen.
Cut that out, Rob. Cut
Um,
it out. Cut that out. Don't do that when I'm drinking. Don't do that.
I think that's a
Ken-
winning formula myself, if you ask me. But that's a story for a different day.
yeah, go ahead, Kev. Do you think?
I don't know. It should be the same as it is of any opponent. We have a head coach who is a stickler for
9-1 in his last 10 games. That's our head coach.
he is 9-1 in our last 10 games. If you wanna put it that way, yes. All I'm saying, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying he's a stickler for the routine. He's not gonna
A
change
winning
up the
routine. The winning routine.
So I
If
don't.
you want me to emphasize the winning part,
I don't want to put words in your mouth, Kev. But what I'm getting from you, the vibe that I'm getting from you, is that the coach is not open to doing things differently to give other players an opportunity to get this rotation.
listen.
That's
I'm just
not
saying.
the question you asked him.
It's not. It's
no.
not. But I want to give Kev an opportunity to clarify his position.
We already know where he stands.
I do.
Yeah, but
I'm,
still,
I'm just saying that he's a stickler for the routine. There's nothing wrong with that. He likes his routine. He's going to go out there with
Kev,
Alfred,
he said
Bullock, Julius, and Nerlens. He's
well,
going to sub in Taj and Derrick Rose. Then he's going to bring in Quickly. Then he'll bring in Obi. Then in the second quarter, he'll take out RJ and put back in Reggie Bullock. Then he's going to bring Julius back in after like 3-4 minutes of Obi being in the game. This is what's going to happen. I literally just told you the entire game plan.
So
how he's going to set up his rosters.
Kev,
And then whatever they do, they're going to do because he ain't going to switch that up. He's not going to switch it up. They can go, listen, they can go like 0-14, but he's not going to switch up that rotation. That's what we know.
I don't believe that.
I know it. I've seen it with my own eyes.
No, you didn't.
So
They
can
ain't
I
go
ask
0-14.
this question?
I've seen a player go 0 whatever, still in the game. Like, wow, okay, this is what we're doing. All right.
Can I answer this question?
Yeah.
Are we
done that.
Listen, who is?
Are we worried about Nikola?
Fizdale wouldn't have
I would
done
be
that.
worried about Nikola. He's an all-star level player. If you're not worried about an all-star level player, I mean, he's gonna get 20 and
yeah, man, he scorched us. He scorched us when he was with Orlando. Yes, I'm worried about him.
Does that mean that they're gonna win the game?
Hey, look, most definitely worried about him.
Because here's the thing: we struggle against big centers and stretch fours. The Chicago Bulls have a big center and a stretch four.
Who's the stretch four?
Markkinen, and Markkinen's killed us.
True.
Good point. Good point. I can't dispute that.
It wasn't even Zach LaVine. It was Lauri Markkinen killing us.
So I believe this. I believe that as a result of our game against Phoenix, that Tom Thibodeau would go in his bag of tricks and figure out what he needs to adjust. And I think that the lineup that you see or the rotation that we see against Chicago will be a little bit different. That's my belief. Because when you look at it, Devin Booker torched us.
Not really.
What?
Not really.
He did?
No,
No,
he
he
did.
did? Rob,
No,
He did.
no, he didn't. Let me tell you why. He's a 50% field goal shooter for the season. Against us, he shot 43%. Against Reggie Bullock, he was 7 for 19.
Okay.
So
But that
he
doesn't
didn't
mean he
torch us.
didn't torch us.
No, look, he took a lot of shots. He was what? He was 14 for what, 29? I mean 14 for 29, something like that.
Mm, mm.
So he didn't shoot his 50%.
Let me go to his stats.
Yeah, but you don't have to hit
Chris Paul killed us.
numbers. You don't have to
Bottom
hit your
line,
mark
No.
everything.
to
Look, at the end of the game,
No.
look. Let me say this to you. Let me just say this to you. At the end of the
What?
game, as the game plays through, everything else on both sides been handled. The only thing we couldn't overcome was that lucky shot Chris Paul did in the 3-pointer.
No,
Other than that,
absolutely not.
no. We was down what? 2 points.
Yeah, we were
Until
down
that.
Yeah,
3,
but
and then he hit that.
Yeah.
That
He
dunk,
hit that
that
shot
Yeah.
right
lucky
there.
shot.
Everything else
But
didn't
y'all-
count because we played them to an even match up until that point. We wasn't
But
like
y'all
coming back
forgetting
from
about
15. We wasn't coming back from 15, 16 points. We were right there the whole game. Look, they had their full
y'all
squad.
forgetting about
They
something.
had their full squad except for Crowder. We didn't have Mitch or Burt. So they had more hands on deck than we did. So,
Nah,
but
if
look, we
Yeah,
still
but y'all
played them
forgetting about
to
something.
it. We
Our
still played them
Achilles
to a
heel,
standstill.
our Achilles heel bit us in the ankle again. Third
I,
quarter. You already
Third
know what
quarter.
I'm talking about.
Third quarter.
Like, you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on. Man, look, that's nonsense. You playing the champions.
How is it nonsense? How is it
Let me
nonsense?
explain to
We
you
could have
why. Let me
no,
explain to
no,
you why.
no. I'm not even gonna
You
let you
asked
try
me
to
a
explain
question.
because we
Let me
could have
give you
kept
the
the
answer.
lead. We could have pushed the lead, and we didn't do it in the third quarter.
Look,
Again, there's nothing
man,
that you can
this
say
is
right
not
now that's
okay.
gonna
Nothing that you would
overtop
agree
the
with.
fact.
There's something I
No,
could say,
there's
nothing
nothing
that
that
you
you
would
can
agree
say
with.
right now.
That's
There's
okay.
nothing that you can
That's
say.
fine.
No,
That's fine.
no,
That's
there's
nothing
nothing
you
that
would
you can
agree
say
with
right now.
because nothing you
It's
would
not about
agree with
agreeing.
because it's
It's not
something
about
I can
agreeing.
say because I tell you just like this here. Y'all act like the Phoenix Suns is the Oklahoma Thunder. Like this
Nobody's
team is
saying that.
not this team is not put together like a championship. Like they can't handle a run or something that we got up by 15 and we was going to stomp on their necks. If you thought that game was over because we was up by 15, you was the fool.
But
Yeah.
you said
You
the
was the
same thing
fool.
last night. You said the same thing
Exactly.
last night.
I
And
stand by
what
it.
I'm telling you, what I'm telling you is this: in the third quarter, we had the chance, right, to push the lead and take over the lead, and our Achilles heel bit us again. This
Third
is what
quarter.
I'm
Well,
saying, bro. That's
to
that
say
that
in
this is nothing.
this
This
is
is not
not
a fact that's
this is not
arguable.
this is not that regular team. Whatever you can say, you
It
got to
doesn't
expect it.
matter.
You expect that. No, you expect that from a team like Phoenix to come down with defense and hold you down while they make they run. What, you thought we was going to just run through this game?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we had the chance to do it and we didn't do it. Again,
Look,
our Achilles heel bit us in the
hey, look,
ankle. You understand what I'm saying?
against a
I'm not
lower
saying that
level.
you're wrong. I'm not
I'm
saying
just
that you're
saying.
wrong.
I'm just saying against a lower level team, I can say that, but to say that against them, I'm just saying
It doesn't
the
matter whether it's a low level
okay.
team or not, because guess what? If we face a low level team and we face a higher level team, our Achilles heel is the third quarter. So it does not matter what team it is. It does not matter.
Hey,
We
look,
play horrible sometimes in the
but
third quarter,
but
bro.
look, but
That's
then
one thing that we cannot deny.
we do come out and still win those games.
Sometimes, not
Sometimes.
all.
Okay,
Sometimes,
but
sometimes.
you didn't
That's what I'm
think
saying.
that.
I'm not
So with
saying that you're wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying our
well,
Achilles heel is the third
well, but
quarter.
I look past my thing is this here. I look past that when we put in the upper echelon teams because I know the firepower that they do have. So I take that into consideration and the level of defense that Phoenix was playing. So yes, it was but it wasn't because we were missing shots. They was on our ass.
No,
That's what that was.
it was because we were missing shots. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
but they were
We were missing
there.
shots.
But there wasn't open shots. There was contested shots we were missing.
But we missed.
Okay, but I'm just saying, but the defense was there. Like how we smother teams and make them miss shots, they did it to us. So that's what I'm saying. But with all of that being said, in the fourth quarter, we can throw all of that out. That's the peaks and valley of the game. Peaks and valley of the game. But when it came down to that lucky Chris Paul shot, and then he came back with the three, the game was over. The game wasn't over in the third quarter.
But
That's all I'm saying.
It didn't help us that we had 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter, inbounding the ball either. That didn't help either.
It's also that
they played the
their
defense
best
to
players-
defend.
That wasn't no defense. They just threw the ball away.
No, on that one with Randall, on the one with Randall, now on the one down there with RJ, okay, that one with Randall, he already done sunk the three. So him throwing the ball right then and there was like a matter of fact, what? It was a turnover, yes, maybe.
Yeah,
We was
that
in
one
dire
game was already
straits.
over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that one to Randall was already over.
Jesus Christ. So
It
the
was
one
though.
to RJ.
The one that was worse was RJ's.
yeah,
RJ, yeah, but not the
Yeah,
one to Randall.
that's what
Randall came
Rob's
after
That's what
RJ.
Rob is saying though.
That's what I'm saying. The one to RJ, yes, that was a crucial one.
The Randall
But
one,
that
there was
one
like
on
20
the
seconds left,
yeah, that
and they
one
were up
was
by like 9 or something. It didn't
yeah.
matter.
that you're right. And in retrospect, that if he had got the ball and we'd inbound the ball and we got a 3, that wouldn't matter for the outcome of the game, right?
But that one with Randall counted. That one with Randall, that
what
was
I'm
crucial.
what I'm saying is this right here is that these are basic fundamental plays that we have to capitalize on. And if we don't, then we were on a journey to nothingness.
I think we're gonna beat them in Phoenix.
I believe that. I
Yeah,
believe that as
because
well.
their best players legit played like they are like all stars. They both played like all stars, but
They did.
Randall
They
didn't
did.
play like an all star. RJ got his average, but it didn't look like he had a good game.
Our
So
guys did
it was
not
just
have a
their
good
best
game.
players played better than ours.
Our guys did not have a good game. Randall and RJ did not have a good game
Not
when
at
we
all.
played against Phoenix. And that's the bottom line. So their version of our RJ and Randall, which would be Chris Paul and what's my man's
And
name?
Booker played
Booker.
above what they
Yeah,
usually do.
they just outplayed us. We were outplayed. That bottom line up front. That's what happened. That's what happened.
And they had they pretty much had all of their guns, and we had Burke out, and of course we got. I think when we played them back again, it's like Dallas came to the Garden and beat us. When we went to Dallas, a lot of people counted that as a loss. Didn't we
Yeah, I
beat
said the
Dallas in
same
Dallas?
thing. I said we had our players injured, but I don't think this one you could use the injury thing.
No.
The other one
No,
was
I'm not. No,
actual
I'm
fair.
not. But I'm just saying, Dallas beat us in New York. We beat Dallas in Dallas. So therefore, it's not like we can't go on the road and take care of business.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I
Yeah,
agree with
I
that.
don't care about the road thing, to be honest. Even though our road record is bad, I still think that we could beat them.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, and you can book this. Our record at the end of this stretch, at the end of these 10 games, is gonna be 7-3. We will win
7-3.
games this season.
Jay
Jay Boogie, salute my man.
Yes,
Salute.
finally, I got somebody else here with the energy. What's good? Everybody's got the energy up. What's good, Jay Boogie?
I'm telling you right now, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is 7-3. is going to be the end result for this last stretch that we got. The loss that we just suffered is a wake up call. So we just played a championship, or well, a playoff caliber team that lets you know that what
Went
you're
toe to
used to
toe.
doing,
Went toe to toe.
toe to toe, and we
Went
didn't
toe
lose
to
by a
toe.
whole lot. We didn't lose by a whole lot, right?
But with our players
So
doing bad, they legit
That's right.
lost by 8 points.
you know what I'm saying?
That's how.
So
That's the thing.
what this means to us is this: even on our worst night, your best team is suspect, right? You're suspect.
Mm-hmm.
So when we roll up in the gym, the bottom line is this: every team that we have to play from this point to the end of the season, they got to check for the Knicks. They got to they got to get in the film room. They got to figure out what Tom Thibodeau wants to do. They got to figure out who's playing, who's not, and what role Thibodeau is going to have these guys out there playing. Bottom line up front,
Yo,
you got to
so
check for the Knicks.
J Boogie is here. J Boogie is in the building. J Boogie, what is good, brother? What is good, man? What is good, bro? Like, what's going
Hey,
on, man?
salute. Top of the morning, top of the AMs. Hey, yo, just because y'all got them yellow thumbs up in the chat don't mean that you know, pushing that like button. Push that like button, support them people. It's a difference between that yellow button and you pushing that button, man. Support these people, man. Hey, yo, I gotta let y'all know, man, y'all doing a great, wonderful job, man. I was listening to that, all that back in the day work, and y'all was talking about them classic teams, them classic basket on backcourts, them classic big men and small forwards, man. Hey, yo, I was loving every bit of it, man. Riding in this truck, just landed back in Carolina, you know what I'm saying? About to drop my man off in Raleigh and get ready to go park this truck, go give me some rest for about 2 hours, get back up, do it again. But respect to y'all men, man. Doing it how y'all do it each and every night, going all the way into the morning, man. Salute. Y'all ain't nothing but kings, man. I love y'all, man. When I tell you that, I mean that from the top of my heart. Because I don't go in the bottom. The bottom will get you trapped off. So I love y'all from the top of my heart, man. And Hoodie Cam, I keep telling you, we got the link. You 7 minutes away from me, man. I put my number in the link, and you ain't called me yet. I ain't got your man.
Listen, people, I have, well, as you know, listen, people legit have to call me. I be at work. Listen, if I'm not here, I'm at work. I literally told the city and Rob today, and I was at work doing both of the come home conversations. So that's all I do in my life is go to work.
That still don't explain why you ain't called J Boogie. That don't explain that.
Listen, I don't call nobody. I called Rob the other day, and he ain't called, and he ain't answered. He called me back today, like, "What's up?" Like I called him 5 minutes ago. I'm like, Rob, I legit called you yesterday. You don't call me back like I just called, like you just missed my phone call.
I was at work.
I'm glad I wasn't dying in the ditch. That was my last phone call. My body still be out there lost somewhere. I'm like, where Hoodie Cam at? In a ditch. I'm like, well, he called me yesterday.
Yo, stupid. Hey, but for real, J Bug, real quick, give me the level of energy that you felt when you was up at MSG yesterday.
Man, listen, that energy level up in there, let me tell you, that whole game felt like just for 2,000 people, 72% of that whole game felt like when Larry Johnson hit that trade with the game on the line. You remember how uproar that game was?
Yes, sir.
When he hit that shot?
Yes, sir.
That's how it was, man. From the tip all the way until the end of the game. I mean, even the possessions that we had when they was up by 3 and 5 and 6, and then we'd get it to 4, and those back and forth possessions, man, the crowd was so much into it. The defense was yelling and screaming, pumping out the speakers, man. It was wide open, man. I loved and enjoyed it so much. I haven't been to an NBA Knicks game since I seen Ray Williams and Gus. I seen Ray Williams go against his brother Gus Williams, and Dennis Johnson playing against Michael Ray. That far back, I don't know how long it's been since I've been in the Garden, man. Classic matchups, man. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to go there, and me and my brother, and then I grabbed Cornerstone. You know what I'm saying? I called this show, and the first person I seen that was gonna be on the air that lived out that area, I was like, go, come on. And Cornerstone was there. Man, we hung out with Chuck D all night. You know what I'm saying? You know I do my thing with Knicks Fan TV, but yo, that building is so electrified. It seemed like the train was running through that mug all night long, man. And man, it's lit. It's lit in there.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
I'm
Jay
jealous right
Boogie.
I'm
Let's
jealous
go,
right
man.
For real. But
Jay Boogie is here.
Well, look, I'm telling you right now, at some point, once we get over this little pandemic thing we got going on, the Knicks family is going to show up at Madison Square Garden, and it's going to be lit. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be lit.
Yeah, Sibs usually throws something up there for the game.
Right.
Listen, I'm
Hey, I'm gonna call Hoodie Kev out right this moment, right this second. Y'all remember that? I'm getting ready to call Hoodie Kev out right now. Hey, them tickets, you gotta buy three. You gotta buy 3 of them at a time. Hoodie Kev, Boston, and Charlotte. The last 2 games of the season in the Garden. Let's go, baby.
Listen,
Let's go.
That's like 3 paychecks.
How much they running? Like 3 paychecks right there. Nah, man. Listen, it's $502 for it's $502 for a 3-pack. It's $145 plus you got a $67 tax on it that brings it up to $502. You know what I'm saying? $145, man.
Listen.
Huh?
3?
Yeah, 505 for a 3-pack.
Okay, that ain't bad.
You can't get nothing but a 3-pack.
Yeah, I can. You know what I can do that $500?
No, he said for 3 tickets, man. You got 150.
It's 178 for 1 ticket. I mean, I sat in the 200 section, row 16. I had a great view. It's medium high, medium low. I had a great view. It's $178 per ticket.
Kev, you got $170.
$178 will get me a 3rd row seat on the Charlotte Hornets game. I can literally sit on the 3rd row for $178 for the Charlotte Hornets game.
You're not a Charlotte Hornets fan. Why does that matter?
But that's why I go watch the Knicks play at the Hornets Arena.
Right.
That's 2 hours away. I can drive there and back the same night.
Oh my goodness!
Right,
but you're not going to see you're not going to see the Hornets and the Knicks. That's going to be a real crucial game. That's the last game of the season. That's going to be a deciding point with a lot of situations, a lot of things going on. That's why I need to go see Boston, and I need to go see Charlotte.
Listen, I done spent $300 on this NBA League Pass, and I'm gonna get every penny worth of it. Okay, every penny worth of this $300 I done spent this season on NBA League Pass. I ain't missed a game yet. Other than I missed 2 games. I missed both the Hornets games because they blacked out, and I was like, "This is crazy." Because why is the Hornets blacked out when they own the road? NBA, y'all playing with me and my money.
Hey, but it came on the CW, Kev.
What? No, it's not here.
Boy.
Not in my local area, it didn't.
Yeah, they road games
come in his local area.
Listen,
but you see what he said though. Y'all see what he said.
Watch it. I was like, where is it at?
Y'all see what he said though. He said,
hey, look, I told you. Hey, look, you got my text, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'll get you in there.
It's too late now. We got like 10 games left. You gonna tell me that now?
But you said baseball.
That was you at the beginning of the season.
Well, you wasn't complaining in the beginning of the season.
Hey, Rob.
Yo.
Hey, Rob, I'm gonna share with you, man. I shared with the other guys. We tell y'all what I saw, man. I don't know if y'all might have overheard it on another pod or anything, but last night when we was down by 5 points. It was like a minute left, something like that. And when we called that timeout, Alfred Payton was over there in the corner riding the exercise bike, and our assistant coach, the little short guy, I can't think of his name,
The
he went
Utah
over
guy.
there and
Johnny
grabbed.
Bryant.
Yeah, he went over there and grabbed him and told him, "Get in the huddle, man." That dude is not a part of the team, man. I don't know where his mind frame is at, but it showed last night that he wasn't even interested in the play, the timeout, no nothing at that end of the game. As soon as the timeout was over, he left the bench and went right back over there. You ain't hurt. You wasn't injured. What are you doing riding the bike? Your team is over here, man. So that guy is really separated from the team, man. And I saw that last night, and I brought it to attention, you know what I'm saying, to the on the Man show. I just wanted to bring it to y'all too, man, in case y'all didn't hear about it. You know, what y'all think
Right.
about Alvin Payton Bars? You know, I know what he can bring to the table, but it's something messing with his mind. I don't know what it is, but I just don't get it. You know, and I don't like being hard on him all the time. But that was a bad look to me last night, man.
Yeah, if he
I don't know
doing,
if
but
anyone
then he
remembers,
got
but
that
I
hamstring though. Don't he have a hamstring?
No,
not anymore. No, that was a while ago.
no,
Not in, well,
way back.
supposedly not anymore. But like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't say he's not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a part of the team when, like, you know what I mean?
I kind of brought this
He
up a
does
few
what he
days.
does. Like, you know, it's not beautiful. It's not pretty. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yes, we do need a somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's official for like the starting job. But like, you know, at the end of the day, even now he doesn't even play that many minutes, so we can't even harp on him like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like he's playing 40 minutes a game and we're losing games and we're like, yo, why do we still got this guy in the game? Like,
Really, for
bro,
real, you know what you sound like right now? It's
what?
like you sound like a little kid. It's like, who ate the cookies? Like, I don't know. And you wiping cookie crumbs from your mouth. Like, you don't know
Well,
who ate the cookies? No, I don't know.
if we talking about
That's what it sounds
cookies,
like.
you sound like the guy that just got his hand caught in the cookie jar.
I don't have a cookie jar. I go right to my cabinet and pull out some Chewy Chips Ahoy's or some Oreos or something like that. You want me to go get some?
No, we don't care.
No, we
No,
don't need to see E on camera, Kev. We don't need to see E on
You
camera,
know, me
man.
eating on
But yo,
camera is not above anything. I'll do it quick, fast,
let,
and in a hurry.
hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Let me give a shout out to Wacko Knicks Fanatic with the $2 super chatter platter. Super chatter platter tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because we here and we in the building. You know what I mean? Wacko Knicks Fanatic said, big games is where you earn your bag. Randall, I see you. If that's what that meant, Wacko, if that's not what you meant, I'm sorry for botching it. But I believe that's what you meant because you put the emojis in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm reading the emojis, like, you know what I mean? Or I'm looking at the emojis. I don't know if you can read emojis or not, or whatever. I don't even know what we do. But yo, listen,
When is the last game of the
if
season?
I
Let's
was
talk about
wrong
that.
about it,
Is the
if I was
Celtics?
wrong about it,
No,
let's talk
when
about
is
that.
the last game of the season?
I think it's
it's
May
tough.
14th, something like that.
It's in May. Like
I
May,
can't do it because
mid-month May.
I'm going to Atlanta on the 17th to see the Mets play the Braves.
Well, that
That
you won't be
series.
in New York because the last game of the season is in the Mecca.
What I'm saying is I can't take that much time off.
Yes, you can.
You see these lights? I
Come
like having
on,
them on. Okay.
you the boss. You don't want what happened to
I,
me
I
the
thought
other
you were.
day.
I
I,
like
I
having my lights on.
I
When I
thought
go,
Kev was in charge. I thought
yeah,
Kev can dictate where he goes and where he doesn't go. I thought
listen,
that was the mantra. So if that's not the case, then let me know. If you need for me to send you a ticket, I will send you a ticket. But I
so
need to
what?
know that you were able to go to the game.
I'm going to the I'm going like I'm not going to one Mets Braves game. I'm going to all three Mets Braves games.
So Kev, What you're telling me is
I'm
that
gonna be gone for like a week, so I can't be going 1 week and then be going like 2-3 days the week before.
I'm talking about a game, one game.
Do you
So
know
I'm gonna give you
how
a day of prep.
behind on my work I'm gonna
Listen,
be? I don't even
listen.
like doing my work when I'm caught up with it,
I'm
let
gonna give you
alone being behind
Money,
on
that's
it.
a lot of money. That's a lot of money on the ticket, hoodie. That's a lot of money on them.
So this is not what I'm going to allow you to do, Kev. I'm not going to allow you to circumvent the conversation. So what I'm talking about right now is one day of travel, one day for the game, and another day of travel. That's 3 days. So
Exactly, that's 3 days.
you're telling me, in at your level of your profession, that you can't take 3 days off to go see the final game of the New York Knicks
I think he just started working. He just started back working.
I just got this job.
Okay.
The job that I currently have right now, I'm an assistant general manager. I just got this job like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. All right. That's understandable. That's not, you put it in that content, I understand. I do.
So I've already look. I
So,
already said I was going to the Mets Braves series.
because that's in your area.
It's in Atlanta.
You can watch that trash on TV.
He said trash. So Jay Boogie, this is what I would tell you. This is what I would tell you.
I'm going to go see Jacob DeGrom is pitching.
We don't care about that. He don't play for the Yankees. I don't care. So this
He's
is what
the
I'm
best
saying.
pitcher in baseball.
I don't care.
We should go ahead and give him the Cy Young right now.
Does he play for the Yankees? No.
The Yankees wish he played for them.
I don't care about him. This is what I care about. So the last game of the season, I'm gonna make arrangements and I'm gonna be in the Mecca. I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna be right here in Durham watching you on my flat screen TV on my last day of my
NBA pass.
League pass.
Yeah.
That'll be the last day because they don't play the playoffs.
Yep.
NBA League pass.
Facts.
I'll be like, oh look, it's G-Man for life.
Facts.
On my couch.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Actually, I might be at work, so I might be watching on my tablet.
You something else.
Wow.
You are something else.
Probably gonna be at work.
You are something else.
Yeah, so
Hey man, I came to hang out with y'all for a few minutes, man. I gotta get out and clean up this truck, man. You know what I'm saying? Just getting back into the city. But man, love is love, man. I appreciate y'all guys every night, man. I listen to y'all every night, man. Every night. And so I'm gonna send y'all $10 cash app right immediately too, man. As soon as I hang up, man. Because y'all deserve that, man. And like Hoodie say, you gotta keep the lights on. That's the same thing I be telling man. You got to keep the lights on, because if our lights ain't on, these podcasts is where we gonna have these conversations and debates at, man. We got to keep supporting.
I can't be around here lighting up candles and stuff, knock something over, her whole house burned down. I can't move to Idaho to live with city. Wild shit.
You could. Yo, listen, you could. I do have an extra room. I'm just
Salute,
saying.
Jay Boogie. Salute,
Man,
my brother.
I can't live in a place where my next neighbor is like 40 miles away. That's how scary movies happen.
No, bro,
I
listen.
I gotta run 3 miles down the block to get some help because I live in Idaho.
Don't make me bring the
Hey, salute, guys.
outside so
Salute,
you can
hey,
see
salute.
that my next neighbor is literally legit 2 seconds away, bro. Don't
Listen,
try
no
to
lie.
don't
City for
don't
real
do that.
sent me
Don't
a
try to
picture.
do that North Carolina
Sent me
joint.
a picture of his backyard once, and it was literally a wild chicken. I'm like, when do I go
No,
in my
it wasn't a
backyard
chicken.
and
It was
see
It
a
wasn't a
turkey.
chicken.
It was
It
a
wasn't a
turkey.
chicken. Let's get it straight. It was a
excuse me.
turkey.
A
It was a
wild
turkey.
turkey.
It was
It
a
was a
turkey,
That's
bro.
even, that's even
That's
worse.
worse. Yeah.
Guess what? When I walk in my backyard, I see other buildings.
Exactly.
I don't see.
Exactly.
I don't see wild
And
turkeys.
you know what? Before I got here, you know what I seen out of my backyard? Nothing, because I didn't have a backyard. I seen the projects. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Don't even
and the
start this
project,
mess.
at least
with
I
me.
know I'm safe. Ain't nothing crazy
Don't
gonna be
even
chasing
start
me.
this. Don't
Wild turkey's
what?
not gonna be chasing me.
What?
I don't know what a wild
What?
turkey gonna do to me.
What? Are you kidding me?
I can't go out there and
start.
box a wild turkey. If push comes
Bro,
to shove.
listen. So I would
If somebody
interject this,
if somebody
right?
run up on me, I ain't gonna be like
Listen.
Patrick Swayze and Ghost.
Listen,
I
I would
saw what happened to
interject
him.
this,
When
right?
somebody ran up on
I would
Patrick Swayze.
interject this.
That's why the movie is
I
called
would
Ghost.
interject this, right? I would
It ain't
interject this,
called
right?
Boxed
Just
Up.
because
That's not what it's
G-Man
called.
is here.
Oh my
We talking
God.
about turkeys. We talking about turkeys, but G-Man is in Florida with gators. And y'all acting like what I got is dangerous. Come on, what are you doing? What are we doing? Like, are you serious right now? Like,
Facts.
G-Man literally legit lives where there is gators, bro.
Facts.
And you talking about turkeys?
That to be in your driveway when you get up and
Is
try to
that what
drive
you
your car
doing?
out of the
Like,
garage. Legit.
like, yo, bro, listen, you know how many times I seen stuff on video where people go out in their yard, right? And they go in their backyard and they look in their pool and there's a big old gator in there.
Yeah,
Looking mean, looking
That's real.
mean,
that's real.
mean,
That
mean
wild
like
turkey in
this.
your backyard was looking mean. And I was,
That's a turkey, bro. What is a turkey compared to a gator? You tell me.
but I don't know. That's the thing
What
about it.
would
At least
you
I
ra-
know what a
what
gator
would
gonna
you
do. I
what
have no
what would
idea
you
what this
rather
wild
face?
turkey about to do. That's why it's
What
called
would you rather
wild.
face?
I ain't never heard of a wild gator. When
I know
have you
what the
heard that?
turkey
They're
is gonna
already
do.
wild.
I will tell you what.
You don't have to
I will
put
tell you
wild
what.
on the gator.
I'll tell
There
you
is,
what. The
listen,
turkey is gonna get in your belly.
there is no one
The
in
gator
America
gonna get
that
in
has
your ass.
a tame gator.
Exactly.
A gator is wild.
Exactly.
So wherever he
Yo,
or she decides to go, that's where they're gonna be at. And it's up to you to figure out how to get them out of that location.
I'm from a place called Wilmington, North Carolina, the home of the greatest basketball player in the history of the NBA. His name is
Man,
Michael
y'all
Jordan.
got running deer down there. You be driving down the interstate, deers be running by your
yo,
car.
This is
yo,
true.
he acting
We
like
did
he
that
don't be
here.
driving through mountains losing service when
No,
he.
I'm from what's called the beach. Wilmington is the beach.
Yeah, it is. It
And we
is.
have gators down there.
No, you don't.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, you
Yeah,
don't.
there's gators. Trust me. When I say there's
You don't
gators in
got no
Wilmington,
gators down there. They in the
You,
we had
zoo.
no. It's by the lake. You got to go by because we have this big. It's called Greenfield Lake. Gators all around there. I don't. That's why people be out there jogging around the lake. That's why they end up missing. You think I'm about to go jogging around Greenfield? Nope.
he said people end up missing. Oh my
Where's
God.
Tommy at? If he went
Listen.
jogging around Greenfield Lake, we know what happened to Tommy.
Well, you
Hey,
funny.
I
You
guarantee
funny.
you,
Oh
that
my
had to
God.
be. I
Yeah,
go right to the
yeah.
YMCA and get on the treadmill. I ain't about to run around no Greenfield Lake.
Kev legit said people come up missing because they run around the lake. Oh my God. Well, look here. Let me tell you something. So
Wow.
for every person that comes up missing, I have about 15 gator sightings in neighborhoods every day. Every
Oh
day.
hell no.
I'm
I'm good on that.
listen. You
I'm
can
Yo,
call
saying,
me. You can
I
call
live
me a
in Florida,
Clampett
bro.
because I'm moving to Beverly.
I
hey,
live in
Dugan,
Florida.
I would tell you this. It
Florida.
doesn't matter if it's a. It doesn't matter if it's a baby gator or if it's just a a regular gator. I guarantee something is gonna happen. You
Yeah,
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
good. I'm good on that.
Look,
Like
let me.
the last thing, yo, the last thing I want to do, right, is come out my house and know that I got a lake in the back, right, and step outside my house.
And I do. There's a lake behind my
What
house.
do I want to? What do?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
mistake in itself.
Well,
bro,
yeah.
what do I want to do? Do
But
do
I
I
got a
really
big
want
gun
to
too, Hadouken.
be content with saying, oh, look, yeah, no, I feel you, bro. But like, it's like, yo, do I really want to be content with saying, yo, listen, the last thing that I need to worry about is a turkey, or
No.
do I need to worry about a gator?
Yeah. Yeah. So, and, we have they got some preventive measures out there to keep the gators from getting in your pool
Yo, do
or
they got like gator spray or something like that,
so
G-Man? Do they
they
got
do.
like
They do.
bear mace for like gators?
There's some repellent that you can spray out there, but that shit don't work. I'm telling you right now. You know, look, imagine this, right? Imagine this. I'm gonna give you a scenario. You wake up in the morning, all right? You miss breakfast, right? You're in a rush. You go to school, and your lunch period coincides with your gym period, which you're on a varsity basketball team, and the coach says you got to practice. So not only do you miss lunch, you miss breakfast, but you miss lunch. So by dinner time, when you get hungry, you ready to gnaw your whole elbow off because you're hungry, right? That's these
Mm-hmm.
Texas, bro. I'm telling you. So they don't come out of their enclaves or into the mainstream just because they come out because they're hungry. So and you get these people out here that visit Florida. They're not from here. And you can always tell them because they're out there with their cell phones, they're taking pictures and all this. I'm like, okay, you about to get eaten right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for you to get bitten and then try to get away. Because that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But we got gators. They're
I
out
got
there.
two funny stories, and one of them is why I'll never die if I was in like a scary movie situation, right?
It's a scary movie situation.
Because there's no shame in my game on pushing somebody down so I can get away. Because here's the thing, somebody got to tell the story, right?
Hold on, Kev. Hold on.
And I'm a great orator, so I'm gonna tell a great story. I'm gonna let you die like a G. I'm gonna make you come out like a hero, even though I know I pushed you down to sacrifice yourself so I can live. But in the story I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna make you like, man, he just saved my life. He didn't jump in front of the man with the axe and everything.
I just want to know: are you willing?
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Right.
You're willing to sacrifice somebody else so that you can survive? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, somebody got to tell the story, and it should be the best storyteller.
Yeah.
Why I want somebody who can't tell a good story to tell the story about how I died. That would work out.
Yo, what?
Oh my God!
Yo, why are we? All right.
Being honest. City, listen.
Oh my God!
Boy,
why are we doing
so if
this?
we ever together in like the hills have eyes situation,
I'm not gonna be around you.
It's gonna be greatly appreciated. Okay?
No, I'm not gonna be around you.
I got to get away.
See,
but listen, I'm gonna tell your story.
If we ever got in that situation,
I'm gonna tell you
what I would do?
Your story gonna be epic.
I'm out of here.
Somebody gotta die.
You know what I'm
saying? Kev said,
and this is why. You know what I'm saying?
It
is. They're gonna be able to make a movie.
Like a hills have eyes situation.
They're gonna be able to make a movie about it, huh?
I am. Listen, City. I'm gonna have like some great actor gonna be playing you.
Oh my God!
And they was have your great second. I mean, Grant, they're not gonna know like I pushed you down so they can get you, so I can get away.
Listen, there's no listen. You gotta know that part. City for real. Listen, City for real has two mentalities. Okay, I have Darth City and I got City for real. There's no actor that you can get to play me. I am.
Somebody play you because you're not gonna be around to tell the story.
But listen,
somebody gotta play you.
But listen. With that being said, right? If it was coming down to the come down, I guarantee I am out of there before you even think about doing anything. God. You'll be like, yo, what happened to City? Oh, it's not. What is that? I guarantee you.
What is that?
I guarantee you. I'm just saying.
Kev legit just said he about to sacrifice whoever in his company. So if a dangerous situation,
I know, right? What is that? I'm supposed to listen.
Hey, look,
I'm supposed to be his point guard, and he trying to sacrifice me.
How selfish is you? You trying to get both of us killed? That's selfish.
Hey,
you trying to get both of us killed?
Hey, if one go, we gotta go.
Come on now.
Gotta go.
I'm just saying.
You
like, yo, come on.
Both of us got to die.
Oh my God.
I thought we was a tandem. I thought we was a tandem. I thought we was a team.
No.
Listen. Y'all don't understand. My whole side hurting right now.
That's just one of those things. Like, listen, somebody got to tell the story about what happened. And it should be the best storyteller.
Oh my God!
It could be the fly that's on the wall that tells.
Nah, flies can't talk.
Oh my God!
You can't tell the story. Like, Kev, what happened to City,
man? He can tell it to other flies.
He didn't win. He took on like 3 of them monsters. It was crazy. He was out there doing kung fu and stuff. That was amazing. I mean, they eventually got him in the end, but he went out like a G. They don't know I tripped you. It tripped you and kicked you when you was down, so you don't know you stayed out for a little bit.
Yo, Kevin's the guy. Kevin's the guy that when you in school, right? Kevin's the guy that when you in school, right, and you walking in the lunch line, he's the guy that gives you the flat tire and act like nobody did nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when you fall, right? When you fall and the teacher look at you like you did something wrong, he's the guy that's just still walking behind you like, oh yeah, okay.
No,
It's
because
cool.
I'm
It
I'm
wasn't
playing
me.
that off real
Like, you
good.
know?
If you on the ground, I'm gonna be the one to help you up.
Oh my
Oh
God.
man, how
Yo.
you went up on the ground? What happened?
That
Hey,
Let me help
man,
you up.
Hey, Kev, you ain't gonna be the type of guy that after you get out of gym class and you see your friends going in there for the next one, you pull a fire alarm, right? So they miss gym.
Hey, listen. I
Oh
get it.
man.
I be watching these movies, right? And I be like, how did I end up in these situations in the first place? One, listen. There's certain things.
oh my God.
I know, like I'm not gonna be out riding because I don't ride around right on the road and I'm on E. I'm gonna fill up. Like I'm gonna put it on half. Like you in a situation and you ain't got no gas in the car.
Look,
Your battery all of a sudden dead.
Look, Cam did
You
not say
can't find your
I'm gonna fill my
keys
tank up.
nowhere.
I'm gonna put it on half a tank. He ain't gonna put
Yeah.
it up. I'm gonna put it on half a tank.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make sure it's around the halfway mark. That way I know if a situation do arise and I run to my car, it's gonna crank up. Why your car ain't crank up? I think we on E. Why you ain't stop at that gas station 30 miles back if we was on E? If you knew we was gonna be in this situation, you know that sign said next gas station 60 miles away, and you know we only had enough fuel for 30. What was you thinking? You wanted to be stuck in the hills and have eyes. That's why you deserve to die.
Something wrong with
Getting
you,
out of that
Cam.
situation.
Something is wrong with you.
Hey, look, I think I seen the movie with the two guys was running, right? And then the guy had one bullet left. He said, look, man, we gonna he said, look, we're gonna save this one bullet for when the monster get close, we gonna shoot him. So then as the monster started getting close, the other guy, he panicked, he shot the other guy in the leg and he ran.
Listen, that is me.
That's Cam. That's Cam
Oh,
right
I'm
there.
not even, there ain't no shame in my. Listen, I'm
What?
sorry. I'm gonna tell a great story at your funeral. A great story. Everybody will be crying.
Oh my God. So this further lets me know. This further lets me know that I can't go nowhere with Kev. I can't take you to the mall.
What?
No.
Listen, ain't nothing bad gonna happen at the mall. I'm talking we in like the hills of
Boy,
wherever.
have you been watching the news? You can't even go to the grocery store these days
Listen,
without
a situation like that. And I'm not listen, before I say it, let me start this off by saying I'm not coming at any of the victims of these crimes, right? But if you in like a grocery store
mm-hmm.
and you not the first person to get shot. Because
Oh,
the first person is like, okay, you didn't know what was going on in the situation. You was kind of like ambush. But if
Here
you
we
like
go.
the sixth or seventh person, something is wrong in this equation.
So
Something's wrong because I'm getting dead. I'm playing dead. Because you're not gonna waste bullets on somebody that you think is dead anyways.
What?
Cam.
That's true though. That's true. That's
Listen,
true.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you something, right?
I'm gonna be on the aisle. He ain't even got to yet. I'm already gonna be on the, how did he die already? I ain't even been on aisle 8 yet. He already dead.
So let me explain something to you, right? So anyone that has never been in a life and death situation, you never know how they're going to react. So 30 years of my life, I was trained to react to these type of situations, right? And I know what to do and how to react. And then in the course of those actions, you try to save people along the way because they don't know what to do. They just run in, and bam, you get a bullet to the forehead. They don't know.
Happens.
They don't
It's
know.
awful.
But I would tell you this, that, you know, and you can explain, you can take a group of 30 people and tell them exactly what to do in that situation. step by step. And I promise you, when the situation pops off, they're gonna forget everything they ever been taught. Everything, everything, and then it's panic all over the place again.
So
But
here's
but but
here's the interesting thing about me.
what I'm
I
going is whoever the shooter is, they're not gonna survive. I'm just telling you, they're not gonna survive.
I want to say something, but I want to be politically correct. So in order for me being politically correct, I'm just gonna keep it that myself. But if you can read between the lines,
Okay, I can.
I think you know what I want to say. That we've seen these types of things happen, and the shooter just walks away
Unscathed.
unscathed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
But
what's
that's
being
neither
said right
here
now.
nor there.
Yeah. So this is what I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
that's true though.
This is what I would tell you. If there is a situation that occurs in my vicinity, somebody ain't leaving. I'm going home. I'm gonna be on the podcast that same night, but somebody is not gonna make
Listen, that's what I
it. I'm
said.
just
Listen
saying.
earlier, and if like I said, I love city, I do. But if we was out there somewhere,
You gonna push him down?
somebody's gonna come on blowing shit like, man, y'all would not have. Well, guess what happened in city tonight? He just
Oh, right on cue.
he I don't know how he fell down, and they got
Really?
him.
Is that what we doing tonight, Kev?
Damn, you're one of those. That's crazy.
Look,
I don't know how
Is that what we doing
must have
tonight?
tripped on something.
City, you've been sacrificed, City. I'm just telling you, Kev done sacrificed you.
But what City doesn't
First you
realize
get away.
is I'm gonna make City like Tony Stark at the end of the day. He gonna have the City for real day when I'm done telling that story.
Really?
Yes.
Really? Really? Is that
Yes.
what you gonna do?
Yes.
Is that what
they don't got to
you
know
gonna
that
put
I'm
me?
the one who
So
pushed you down in the first place. They ain't got to know
you
that
gonna
part.
put me? You gonna put me in the fun V? Is that what you trying to do to me, bro?
That's exactly what he just did.
That's
exactly what he
messed
Is
up.
that what you
I'll be
try?
like, hey, City, this one right here
See,
got the
listen.
good AC. This one right here got that good AC. Get in this one. I'm gonna ride up there.
Hold on, Kev. Kev, you
I'll
wouldn't
tell
reach
you
out.
this.
You would not reach out to City and say, "Hey, bro, this what's going on. Let's run." You would do that for him?
If it's listen. I'm gonna do everything. I'm not gonna do come out the gate.
This is how you know it's gonna be bad. This is how you know
I'm
it's
not
gonna
about
be
to come
bad. Because
out
he
the gate.
started off with
Yeah,
listen.
you gotta say that quick.
I'm not
He
about to come
started off
out
with
the
listen.
gate and sacrificing City. But if push come to shove, and we both trapped in the situation, like, oh man, and only one of us can get out here before the killer get here. That's when them like.
This is why. See,
I'm sorry, City.
People. This is why sometimes you gotta watch your back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you think somebody's gonna have your back.
Your best friend is your worst enemy.
Pushing you down, like, you know what I'm saying? This is why I say
friend is your worst
this is
enemy.
why I say you gotta watch your back, bro.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what, Kev? You know what I'm gonna do for you? You know what I'm gonna do for you,
that
Kev?
April 28th is a City for real day because of your sacrifice.
Awesome. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Kev? You know what I'm gonna do for you? You know
lay down and
I'm gonna send you, right? I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna send you the live turkey. So that way, when you wake up in the morning and you be like, yo, hold up, I got a package. Yo, I got a package from City. Yo, that's dope. That's my guy. What
you
is
think
it?
I'm opening up a package that's moving?
And
You're
that
gonna have a
turkey,
background curse with that turkey following you everywhere you go.
Think I'm about to open up a package that's moving? I will kindly move that over to my neighbor's house and take it.
You're gonna be like, you're gonna be like Cartman on
I ain't about to open nothing that's moving. I
Y'all
know better
special.
than
Yeah,
that.
Y'all special.
you're gonna
Y'all
be like
special right there.
Cartman on South
Y'all
Park.
special.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh
But
my God.
that's just what
We
it
dope
is.
though. We lit. We lit. Yo, get those things up, man. We still here, man. We still here. We in the building. We're not even talking Knicks talk right now.
Oh
Right
my
now, we just
God.
rocking,
We
man.
talking
Like, you know
about
what I'm saying? Right
survival
now,
right now.
I mean, this is what it
we
is.
rocking.
Survival.
We having a good time. Let's go, man.
Oh my
Where
goodness.
we at? Where we sitting at right now?
Oh, we got
Somebody let me know.
72 people in the chat. It's 71 likes up there. But
Oh,
we
we need
still,
one more to match. Yo,
yeah.
make those numbers match, man. Don't make me throw those orange and blues in the chat. Y'all already know I could do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. We here. We rocking. We chilling. You know, we here for y'all. What's good? We got G-Man here, right?
Yeah.
Do we play
Hoodie
tomorrow?
Kev
Oh,
is
wait.
here.
When do we play?
Hot Dukin is here.
We
We
played
play
What's
today.
today?
tonight. We
Wednesday.
play tonight.
Today's Wednesday. We played today.
Tonight.
On
Yeah,
Not
we played
Wednesday.
today.
tonight.
Tonight.
On Wednesday. Wednesday
Wednesday.
night.
Wednesday night.
Okay.
Kev, okay, let me speak very slowly and clearly. Okay. We play tonight.
Oh, okay. Do we play on ESPN?
No.
No, they deleted that and changed it to the Clippers game on ESPN.
Who was the Clippers playing?
Yo,
No,
so
I'm saying
wait,
they
hold up.
deleted this game with us versus the Bulls, and they gave us the Clippers versus the Knicks instead on ESPN.
Oh, when is
Yeah.
that?
That's in a few games.
That's in
That's on our
But
West Coast road
that's
trip.
on a West Coast
Didn't we
run.
play them? We played them on TV. Didn't we play them on like a ABC Sunday?
We
Nah,
played
we
on
didn't play them on. I don't think we played them on anything. I don't
yeah,
remember.
it was mainstream when we played the Clippers. That was mainstream.
Yeah, I
It
think it was
might have
a.
been.
I
I
think it
don't
was
know
a
about
Sunday
our
game.
first half schedule. I don't
It was
remember
mainstream.
what was on TV or
But
not.
I guarantee that
that
was
was
like a
way
ABC
early in
a
the season.
Sunday day game. We played the
Yeah,
Clippers.
it was early in the season. Way early in the season.
Yeah, I don't know about the first half TV stuff. I only knew about the second. I
Yeah,
completely
I'm
forgot
pretty
that
sure
we
that
had
was
games.
we played them on ABC on a Sunday.
right. Yo, Hadouken, do you feel like they took that game off because they feel like maybe they're giving us some credit now?
You
The
said
Clippers?
took the game off? I
No,
think
the
they took
Bulls
the game
game.
off
Oh, the Bulls. The
because
Bulls.
Levine is not there and the Bulls are trash.
Yeah, no,
I don't think people want to watch it and then they're like, oh, we should probably do it against the Clippers because that would probably be
but
a
you
game.
don't think it's about us? You don't feel like maybe it was about us that maybe they felt like,
It
yo,
could be
guess
both.
what?
I think
We
it could be both
we
because
we'll
they're
probably
giving us
slaughter
good
those
teams.
guys.
They're giving us good teams on TV now.
Right.
So I think it's both.
So in this era of basketball that we're playing right now, there are two camps. And this is what we need to understand as Knicks fans, right? There are two camps. The first camp would be the home camp that want to see the Knicks do everything they can do to be successful and prosper the rest of these next 10 games that we have. But then you have another camp. So this other camp is going to do everything it can do to derail whatever it is that we're doing as a team. So what you're going to start hearing, and mark my words, you heard it here first. Mark my words. What you're going to start hearing, you're going to start hearing these tweets about outlandish just claims that a player is doing X, Y, and Z. They're not, intertwined with what the team's got going on. What they're trying to do is paint that distinction in the ranks to make you believe that we're not united as a team. You can't give credence to that. You just can't, because all it is like white noise. That's all it is. At the end of the day, and you got to be able to just turn it off. But you have people out there that's going to give credence to it. They're going to give it legs. They're going to, it'll be like the other day. I heard that, and I heard this on the Man show. It's like Julius Randle played horribly because he was in the club the night before the game with
Yeah, they said this. Some people were saying it in the chat yesterday too.
yeah.
Night.
Come on now, Julius Randle.
Oh yeah. So,
Understand this. When have we ever seen Julius Randle do anything but be a family man? I'm just saying. When has he ever deviated from that path? Either he's with his wife and his kid, or he's in the gym. When have we ever seen him deviate from that path? Joe Button. Yeah, thank you, brother Kev. Joe
He
Button.
could have been in a party because I feel like I did see something like that, but I don't think that's why he played bad. I don't think that really matters. Like all these players still go on parties after they get their vaccine because they have like lighter protocols.
You're right. I would agree with that. But what I'm saying is that's not his that's not what he does. Anybody that after the game you go back in the gym and you shooting baskets, do you really expect me to believe that the day before you play the number 2 seed in the West, that you go into a club with a celebrity that you can see any day of the week because he lives in Jersey and you live in New York? Come on now.
I've seen weirder things.
Miss
Or
me
heard of
with that.
weirder things.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that strange to be honest. But I mean, if it did happen, it did
Right.
happen. It doesn't really matter too much. Like whatever happened in the game already happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Personally, as a former athlete,
oh my
Former
God.
athlete.
as a former athlete,
What sport?
I played numerous sports. Numerous.
You know, eating Dunkin' Donuts don't count, right?
First off, I'm a Krispy Kreme man. Let's get it straight.
Well,
now you want to listen. Let that hot light be on. I'm stopping traffic to get over another lane. Hold on.
Look, Kev, with that one right there, I ain't mad at you because I'm the same way. I'm a Krispy Kreme fiend for real.
Let that hot
For
light be
real.
on. I'm switching lanes with no signal.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on now. I gotta get over.
Oh my God. That's a fact. Boy, look, I'm gonna tell you something.
I did put 12 in there.
This is what people don't understand, right? If you have never in your life experienced a Krispy Kreme donut off of the hot and ready, the line when it comes off and it's soft, moist, and warm, that's a life changing experience. I'm telling
Yeah,
you
I
right
tried it for the first time like a few months ago. It was good.
That's like
yo,
crack.
the glazed joints.
Yeah,
Yo,
the
the glazed
glazed one.
joints is the best. Man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love the
I'm
glazed.
in.
Listen,
But I can't eat donuts like that too much.
I go through them so fast. I feel I don't even chew them. I just swallow a whole donut.
Hearing everything you
What
have
just
in your
happened?
everything you have in your apartment or house or whatever, I'm not surprised.
Look,
I
understand
live
this.
the life of a single bachelor. Okay.
And yeah, that is what I expect. But
That I
understand
mean,
this.
it is what it is.
I don't listen, Hadouken Sharon. When you get now, I hope that you meet someone beautiful, get married, have a family. But if that does happen by some odd situation,
Here we go.
You find yourself a 35-year-old single eligible bachelor.
Here we go.
You're not gonna be. Who am I cooking a whole meal for myself? That's time consuming.
Here we go.
I ain't about to get off work and then come cook a full force meal for myself. Because one, that's time consuming and depressing. I'm gonna sit down at a table and eat a whole dinner by myself.
Kind of depressing. I'm
looking
not
at the
gonna lie.
wall.
And then you got to watch the
That's
dishes.
why you got to get somebody to do it for you.
Then I got to get up, walk all the way around the table just to get the salt, go all the way back to my seat and sit down. Nah, that's too much work.
What in the world?
Now I'm not gonna see this hungry man pop this in the microwave for like 4 minutes.
Hello.
Call it a day.
City, what
Only
is going
four?
on right now?
Only four?
I got one of them
four?
top of the line microwaves. If I leave it in there too long, it's gonna get super duper hot. I don't think I ever turned the watch down. I got the watch like all the way up. Just so I can speed up the process.
What is going on right now? Somebody please tell me what's going on right
That's what you gotta speed up the
What
process.
are
You gotta
we-
turn the watch
Yo.
all the way up. That way you ain't gotta
What
have it in
are
there that
we
long.
doing?
Oh my God.
What are we doing, yo?
I'm giving
We
life tips
here.
right now. That's what I'm doing. Life tips.
You gotta stop making me hungry. It's too
Look,
late for that.
It's,
It's never too late. I'm about to go get a snack right now.
Cam about
Don't
to go
get
fix
that.
my hot pocket.
Don't get that, kids.
Cam about to go get him a hot pocket.
Kev, they saying that you dunk the donuts with your kicks and the milk.
Listen, when you have a hot donut, you eating that right then and there.
Right then,
I
yeah.
ain't got time to be getting no milk, sitting
No.
down, pouring cereal.
Especially a Krispy Kreme donut.
Because like I said, by the time I leave the Krispy
Just
Kreme
use a fork.
parking lot, I've already ate like 3 of the donuts.
Yeah, in Brooklyn, they don't really got Krispy Kreme like that.
Before I even left, I got the box, rolled up my window,
Yep.
pulled off. 3 donuts have already been consumed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
see
fact.
where you guys are at, they got Krispy Kreme a lot, but in Brooklyn they don't really got that. So when I go up like next to my school, they have that, but that's deep in Manhattan. So yeah, you gotta go a long way to get that.
We got Krispy Kremes like on every other corner here in Florida.
I literally
Yeah,
got to
they just
go
don't got
get
that
in
in
my
New York like
car,
that. They got Dunkin' Donuts everywhere.
and the Krispy Kreme is like 2 X's down. That's like 7 minutes driving.
Yep.
Yeah, the exit.
I'm telling you something about once you have a Krispy Kreme is like crack. I'm telling you right now. You can
It
be
will
driving.
change your life.
It will. That's a life changing experience. So you literally could be driving down the street, and out of your peripheral, you see that light go on. They say hot now. Oh my God! You about to cut everybody off. You could be in the far left lane or whatever traffic that you
You'll
in.
swerve all the way around.
Look,
Yep.
you literally about to take your steering wheel and do this.
Yeah,
I
the
don't got
time I
time to make
got
no
it wasn't hot,
U-turns.
so I'm gonna try to get a hot one when I go there again one day.
I'm gonna tell you, Hadouken, this is what you do, right? Don't get
Just get the glazed one.
don't get
Just
the glaze.
I'm trying to
No,
tell
no,
you.
no, 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 no. Don't get the glaze.
No,
This is what you do.
don't listen to G-Man.
Listen.
Get the
This
glaze.
is what I want you to
I'm
do.
listening.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to get the donut holes. Get the glazed donut holes. I'm telling you, that's
Yeah,
like
that's the one.
crack.
That's the one I got.
Boy, you be sitting there, you like this the whole time. You like Pac-Man.
Looking like Pac-Man. Yeah, yo, looking like Pac-Man gobbling up the remember when Pac-Man gobbled up the big, big dot on it? Bloop, 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 bloop. Like, yo, let's go.
And start
Like,
taking the go. Oh my God. Look, I'm telling you. Boy, look, but you can't go wrong with glazed Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, man.
Or glazed donuts in general, they hit different.
They do, but I was in Germany for a while, right? And Germany prides itself on its pastries.
Oh yeah, the pastries and all their
They do.
bakeries are probably like top tier.
They are, they are, and you go in there and you get customized. I mean, top of the line pastries. But I've eaten pastries all over the world. None of them compare to Krispy Kreme. None of them. I'm not even joking. Krispy Kreme.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Krispy Kreme changed
Like
life.
just watching how they make it in Krispy Kreme, like I went for the first time, I was like in awe. I was like, damn, that's how they make it. Like they were working on all of that, and it looked too good. I don't know.
That I'm telling you now, and people don't understand. So people will literally go into a convenience store and buy a box of Krispy Kremes, and it is what it is, right? It's just you just get these desserts or whatever the case may be. But I'm telling you right now, you go to a Krispy Kreme store with that hot and fresh now light on, with hot donuts coming off the assembly. Man, look at here, boy. Look,
Yo,
I'm about to get in my car right now and go get me some Krispy Kreme donuts. I swear to God.
See, y'all about to have G-Man get on his fat man joint.
But look at here. I'm trying to stop messing with Kev because Kev will have me in here in this chair, not being able to get out of it, weighing about 300 pounds. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm gonna go get me a salad. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me a salad and call it a day.
Yeah, salads are good.
But Krispy Kreme, especially down south.
Yo, Kev. Yeah, Frozen Kev said Krispy Kreme and Kevin Knox have the same initials.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Well, ain't that something?
How about that? Like,
Oh my
yo,
god.
what are we doing tonight, yo? We we here, man. We just straight lit tonight. I
Oh
like
my
nights like this where we could just talk about anything and everything.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna say, nights like
This
this,
is
you was
dope.
rained out the fall.
So I
That's what
was
I
thinking
thought
the
you was
same thing
gonna
that 5 heartbeats.
say. Go ahead, Eddie Kane. Ain't nobody singing like Eddie Kane Jr.
Yeah, so Kev, you Eddie Kane.
What?
You Eddie Kane. You are. That's your role.
Mm.
Can't nobody nobody can take that away. You Eddie Kane, the real Eddie Kane, stand up.
So I have compared myself to David Ruffin on here. I have said that.
I know. That's why
I
I said
legit
what I
would said, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Who coming to see you, Otis?
Mm.
Who is paying tickets to see Otis?
Nobody. I swear to God.
Oh man.
I told City, I'm like, City, we are the voices. And they got to have the voices.
Legit.
City is my Eddie Kendricks.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Look, y'all legit about to
Let's go. Now we rocking.
Y'all legit about to have me sleeping in my pool house right now. My wife about to come up these stairs and be like, look, you making too much noise. You got to go outside.
Listen, G-Man, if that happens, we'll tell you this. That's okay. You reloaded. It's okay.
Reloaded.
We here, bro. Like, we here, bro. We here, man.
Oh my God.
We doing this thing, man. We doing this thing.
Oh,
Yo,
is Freezy, you there?
Where's that's what I was about to say. Where's Uncle Freezy at? I keep seeing him pop in
He's
and
taking
out.
a nap. Uncle Freezy's taking a nap right now.
No, Uncle
Freezy
Freezy is
he'll be
watching
up in 5 minutes. Then Uncle Freezy naps be like 30 minutes. I'm like 30 minutes. I'm just getting comfortable.
What are you
I done
doing?
rolled around for a little bit, got my pillows just in. Now I can really like just relax. In 30 minutes, Uncle Freezy, I'm refreshed. What do you mean refreshed? You ain't even lay down yet.
You have never been in sleep deprivation. So I'm gonna explain to you something about sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation.
Freezy is a monster.
Yeah, and I understand where he gets it from because the whole time I was in the military, I suffer from insomnia right now, right? So legit, in a case of a 24-hour period, if I get a total of 2 to 3 hours consecutive sleep, that's an accomplishment for me, really. So I mean, I nap here and there, but sleep is sleep. I can legit be standing in line at the grocery store, fall asleep, and wake up when the lady's like, "You're next, sir." Okay, here we go. Legit, I'm telling you right now, that's a serious thing. That's a serious thing. So I understand when people can't sleep. That's the only reason I'm up at. Let me see, what time is it now? 2:53 a.m. in Eastern Standard Time, and I got to be up at 8 o'clock on my job. But I work from home.
Oh, come on, you'll be fine.
Oh, I know, because I work from home. So literally, the only thing I got to do is wake up, get back in this chair, and click a couple websites, and I'm at work. So I'm
I wish
good.
I could work from home.
I'm good.
But I can't. They want to see me and it bother me all day. Can I get some towels? Why you need some more towels for? You already had like 4. It's just you. What are you doing with all these towels?
Kev literally did not say 4 towels. He said, you got 4.
Yes. You got 4 towels in your room already. You just checked in 45 minutes ago. What you need some more towels for?
Kev, you don't know what them people doing with their towels. You don't know. I mean, maybe they got some type of phobia that says when I check into a hotel, I need to take 3 showers before I go to dinner.
Listen, If you need to take 3 towels, you don't need to go nowhere. You don't even need to be in a hotel. You need to leave straight from your house, go to eat, and then come back home. If something that much wrong with you, you need to don't even stay. I've been working in hotels for 16 years. I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because
I understand.
People come to hotels and they get stupid.
Yes, they do.
I be answering some of the stupidest questions, and I just be wanting to be like,
what is on your mind?
Throw some of those questions out there.
I legit get this question all the time. Somebody in call, right? They're like,
From their room? They call from their room?
I have a reservation, and I'm not going to be checking in until like 7. Am I still going to have a room? And in my heart, I'd be like, no, don't come here. Go somewhere else. People legit think when they say check-in time is at 3 o'clock, like you got to be there at 3 o'clock to check in. Like, really?
Oh my God.
Is this what we're doing? You ain't never stayed nowhere before. No.
Yo, Kev is an animal, yo.
Oh my God. The only time I call the hotel is when I need early check-in. So if my flight lands early, I call the hotel and legit tell them, hey, listen, I'm a value member, I'm an Aspire member. So I'm telling you right now, I need to be checked in at 12 o'clock. I need you to have this specific type room ready for me when I check in.
Nope.
When I get that, no.
You better go out there and have some lunch.
Nope.
Here's my thing. Here's my pet peeve. I hate that. I do not check nobody in early. You might be able to get in at 2 o'clock. So I could have all the rooms empty and clean. And guess what? I'm still not checking you in that early.
And this is why I'm glad I don't have to deal with you, because everybody that I deal with values my money and values my business. So guess what they do? They check me in when I want to be checked in the room that I want to be checked into. That's what happens.
Here's the thing, because what people fail to realize is, let me give you some background, right? The same people who want to check in early are usually the people that want to check out late. And then it's like, if you're checking out late, then the next person who wants to check in early can't check in early because you're checking out late.
Why is that my problem? It's my money.
It's their money too.
I don't care about their money. It's my money.
Getting mad because they can't check in early because you want to check out late.
I don't care about them.
You don't care, but guess what? They're gonna be in my face, and I'm gonna want to slap them because they in my face because you want to check out late.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You don't care, but I care.
You're right.
And so to avoid that situation, no, you cannot check in early, and no, you can't check out at 2 o'clock. I give you 12:30. You should have been up. What you got doing is you need a 2 o'clock checkout. Checkout is at noon. You knew this.
So
you ain't sleep that late.
So, but here's the thing, right? So
I saw you down here eating breakfast. So I know you was up early.
I just ate breakfast and went back to sleep. So this is the thing, right? So if checkout is at noon, but my flight is not until 3 o'clock, why can't I get a 1 o'clock checkout? I'm just saying. What? If my flight leaves at 3, can I get an extended hour? I just need to be in the hotel for an extended hour because I don't want to sit in the airport.
You need to be at the airport early. You got to go to the TSAs and all that. You might be the one they pick for the random test. So you need to be at the airport early. It's hard getting cabs and everything.
No.
Traffic is bad. I don't want you late for your flight.
No, I got TSA pre-check. I got all that covered. I ain't got to worry about none of that. I'm a professional traveler. I ain't got to worry about none of that. So what I'm asking my hotel representative is this: I'm a premier member of the most elite club that you have at your establishment. Meaning that I've spent a whole bunch of money
Mm-hmm.
here with your
Mm-hmm.
facility, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
the only thing I'm asking is an additional hour to be in this room before I leave. And is that too far fetched for me to have? That's my
No.
question.
You know, if you like, you can wait here in the lobby. It's very feng shui lobby that we have here.
Why would
See,
you? Yo, oh my God.
see, this right here is why you just got hired again.
I got hired as an assistant general manager. I have
Hey,
put
G,
in
I
16
see
years
of
of putting
trashing
up with
people,
BS.
Boy,
treating everybody like Reggie Bullock.
Oh Lord, please let Reggie Bullock check into a hotel I work at.
Oh
Yo,
no.
I would tell you this.
Please let that
If,
happen.
You gonna ask for his
if
autograph?
Because I'm putting
listen,
him right next to the elevator and the noisiest ice machine in the building. Like,
that's
oh,
how I'm
Mr.
gonna
Bullock,
say,
I'm
man.
sorry, this is the only room we had left.
Yeah, you dirty, Kev. You dirty. Boy, you dirty.
Yo, if that happened, Kev would be the guy to make sure that when you go to fill up your ice bucket, there ain't no ice. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
so here's the thing. So legit, one time, right? This dude came down. Now this is in COVID, right? So during COVID, all our prices shrunk. And when that
Yep.
happens, we get some clientele that's not as favorable
Yeah, you
as
get
we like.
some sketchy people up in there.
So a dude came down and was like, yeah, there's no ice in the on the third floor ice machine. It's not working. I was like, oh,
Why did you go to
did
the
you
second floor?
did you try the second floor?
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, dog, you not about to get me no ice?
Stop
I
playing.
looked at him like
He did not
the
legit say that.
maintenance man had to jump in. And like I used to like he knew. Had I answered,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
jumped
Kev said.
in quick. He jumped in. I get somebody. Don't worry, I got you. Because he looked at my face and knew I was about to be like,
Yeah, Kev said the maintenance man had to jump.
you
He
want me
said
to
the
get you
maintenance
some
man
ice.
had to
You
jump in.
sick boy.
When you
Yeah.
Hey,
passed the flow, they had the
Kev,
ice.
So
Kev, is this the reason why my experience last weekend was horrific?
yes. Yes.
What?
Breezy, yes.
So for
Breezy.
those that don't know, Hoodie Kev and myself were in the same vicinity this weekend that just passed, and he didn't
Mhm.
even look me up. Right?
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
We were both.
It's
We,
misleading y'all.
no. Hey,
Hey,
City,
Freezy.
Charlotte.
we were
Charlotte.
both in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina.
Kev.
Right?
Really?
I didn't know this until after the fact.
No, bro. We came on a live stream, and I legit said, "Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I got Miss Mocha. We in the suite in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina."
I don't remember that. I remember you saying a disclosed location.
What?
No, man. Come on, bro. Come
I
on, bro.
disclosed.
No,
And I was
man.
like, a disclosed location.
Because we joked about going to pick up Rob the Nick.
Kev. Kev. I'm so
What are we doing?
Right. And then
I don't
I'm
remember
so
this.
disappointed right now.
hey, and City, you remember when I said, yo, the Wi-Fi was terrible? I'm about to go
Yeah,
downstairs and cuss out the
I
manager.
remember that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I
Mm-hmm.
remember that.
This is dope. I wasn't on that
Oh,
night.
here he goes.
Remember, I didn't come on that night because I had to go to the Mortal Kombat party. So maybe that's why I didn't hear you say you was in Charlotte. I didn't.
Wait,
I
what
didn't
did you?
come on the show that night. Remember?
What did you wear to the Mortal Kombat party?
Why do people feel like I dressed up like Lord Raiden or something? Like I had the big stick and the hat. I wore regular clothes.
Kev, how we gonna legit just pull the 3-card Monty on the fact that what I'm saying, I said hotels are trash and you and I were in the same location.
I had a wonderful experience.
Yeah, because you remember because I said this, and you were like, oh yeah, me too. You remember when you and I both said that we look for hotels with indoor pools? You remember that?
Yeah, but this is after the fact. This is after the fact. When
Bro,
we were talking about what we were
Oh,
looking for.
I just
This is not in the moment. This is after the moment had already passed.
yeah. I just felt
But,
like
I mean,
I just felt like you did me dirty, bro.
the
yo,
question
Kev.
the question
Oh,
remains this. This is the question that remains, right?
And
Did
I
you,
pay for everything. I usually if me and Hoodie Cav would have met up, I'd have paid for everything. You know what I'm
so
saying? I'd have been like, yo, your money not good here, bro.
This is why you know this is not true. I had legit called Uncle Freezy early in the daytime because I knew him and Miss Mook was out and they were trying to get some broccoli soup, but they were without the broccoli soup.
broccoli.
And Uncle
Right,
Freezy was
Wait,
upset because he's like, "How did they take the broccoli soup off and it's still the same amount?"
right,
I remember this conversation vividly,
right.
and at no time in this conversation did we both acknowledge we was in the same place.
Hoodie Cav, Hoodie Kev, all I'm saying is this, bro. I feel like you let me down, man. I feel like you let me down, bro. Because the hotel was whack,
and look,
and you ain't even show up, bro. You was like,
free,
nah.
free,
He was
free,
like,
Freezy, did you at
free.
least get your broccoli soup?
No, he did.
no.
He didn't.
No?
And
Come
no,
on, man.
Hey,
and
hey, hey,
look,
guess what continent?
Freezy legit had to get off the stream twice because he had problems with the hotel
With the
staff.
whole
No, I
yes,
remember. I was here. I
yes,
remember. I was here.
yes. And bro, and so here's the other thing too. Here's the other thing too. So you know how they say continental breakfast?
Yep.
And so I was like, yo, man, we up late night, you know what I'm saying? At least what I'll do is you know how ESPN replays the earlier game.
Sports
So
Center,
I was
yeah.
like,
Hmm.
so I was like, yo, what I'll do is just watch the Raptors versus Knicks again. And
Hmm.
then what I do is you know what I'm saying, just go downstairs and get continental breakfast. Guess what the
Yep.
continental breakfast was, bro?
It's a bag breakfast with an apple, some milk, uh, 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 um, a hard-boiled egg, and something else in there.
I
And a
wish,
couple of
bro.
cookies.
I wish, bro. It was boxed cereal and bananas.
No way.
Oh
Box.
You
my
didn't even
god!
get an
Kev,
apple?
what do they serve in your hotel? How do you rate the food in your hotel?
Mm,
Where I work,
Yeah, where you work.
wh- why
Mm.
does it sound like I'm in like some kind of massage parlor or something?
What?
Is something going on?
There's nothing going on, bro.
Do
We
I
in
So
the
have
fun
Bluetooth
V
sex?
right now.
this
Listen, we
this
in the
Nah, I
Kev,
actually want to know that.
we in the fun V right now.
The
so
fun V would not be playing this music.
this,
I
this,
guarantee. This is the humdrum V right
this,
now.
this is what I would say, right? So in my job, I do a lot of traveling. I stay in a lot of hotels, and when COVID hit, the continental breakfast thing shifted way left, right?
Yes, it
So
did.
a lot of it is back sack breakfasts that you get and you get them to go, so you don't have to have that interaction
yo,
between.
somebody got that music. You got to turn the music off. Or we're gonna get a copyright strike.
That's not me.
I
I
don't
felt like
know
I
who
was in the
that is.
elevator for some reason. Like I was just in the
I
elevator.
don't got no music playing.
But what's going on today as we're coming out of the COVID, people are starting to open up, that whole continental thing. You can actually get breakfast, but you have to come down and kind of order it. So it's kind of order as you go, but you get a hot breakfast. It's not the sack lunch thing. So I don't know what Kev is in his establishment with that, but it's evolving right now. So which
I
I'm
work
glad to see
at a
because I'm a
different
breakfast guy.
type of hotel. It's a interesting. I'm myself am getting accustomed to it because it's not. It's more of a extended stay
Yeah.
type of facility.
So you don't do breakfast
No.
because people do breakfast in their own rooms for a
Yes.
extended
You
stay.
literally have. It's like living in an apartment. You
Yeah.
have a full
Facts. Yep.
stove,
Yeah.
Ooh.
You,
refrigerator, You got a dishwasher in there. Everything you need. You don't need nothing from us.
That's a fact.
We do have a coffee bar that is very nice. It's very expensive.
I'm sure.
I'll be drinking the hell out of that coffee.
So is it like a hotel
drinking like
inn?
lattes.
For free.
I've been drinking like lattes.
Look, for free.
And cappuccinos.
Yeah.
Is that like a
He's
hotel
straight
inn?
getting the hand out early.
Huh?
Is it like a hotel inn? Because it's like, is it that type of hotel where it just doesn't really like serve breakfast and it's just like
Well,
you
where
said
I
that,
work,
right?
like
You
I
said
said, where
like
I
you
work
live in it for an
is
extended period.
where I work is a very, very good. Okay, where I work, there's only 9 of them. They're prototype. They're expanding, but there's only 9 of them in the entire country.
Mm-hmm.
Are they big hotels?
Like I said, I don't know if I would classify the whole thing as a hotel.
So extended stays. Look at it like this. So imagine going to an apartment complex, like a hotel, because that's essentially what it is. Because you have an entire setup to be able to sustain yourself for an extended period of time. You pay for it, but you got a full kitchen, bedroom, and living area. So everything is there, just like an apartment.
I mean, we even have like 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units.
Yeah.
People legit live like there's 2
Bro,
buildings.
and hoodie Kev. So okay, so full disclosure. So I stayed in one of these joints this weekend. You know what I'm saying? You get your 3, you know what I'm saying, say your 3 nights. You know what I'm saying? We got like a 1-bedroom joint. It got like a king size bed. And it looked good in there, bro. But as soon as I get off the elevator, no lie. So I'm on the 3rd floor facing the parking lot, right? As soon as I get off the elevator, it smelled like herb. There's weed everywhere. Right? So I'm like, what is this?
So here's the thing.
No,
So I'm getting this complaint, right? People come down.
no lie.
Oh my God, the hallway smells like even someone smoking whatever up here, and I'm like,
but I don't care about
what
that.
you
But
want me to do about it? Unless you want me to go door to door and with my Inspector Gadget magnifying glass and figure out who's doing this, I don't know. I can't accuse anyone either. Technically, I can't unless I physically see. I mean, unless you open the door and smoke just comes bellowing out, I cannot accuse anyone of doing something.
Well, can you put some
Yeah.
respect on Inspector Gadget's name? Can you at least be like Inspector Gadget?
So City for Real missed it the other night. City for Real missed it the other night.
Yeah.
When me and the chat was rocking. Me and the chat was rocking the other night, and we were legit talking about old school cartoons.
Yes,
And we went
yes,
down the
though.
list.
I missed it.
We went down the list.
Gino, like,
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about
how do
old
we do
school
Recall
cartoons.
Monty again? Like I was legit talking about getting off the elevator. Next thing you know, we talking about Inspector Gadget. It's like Recall Monty, bro.
I have a question with you, Uncle Freezy.
That's
Let me ask you this
that
question.
deflection technique right there.
Was anything wrong with your room? Like the room itself?
Yes.
What was wrong with the room itself?
When I was checking in downstairs, the girl looked like she was distracted, like she didn't want to talk to Miss Mocha about the reservations. Because when we got there, you know what I'm saying, all we thought was, you know what I'm saying, we ordered this, we did this online, we went through the process. All we gotta do is get the room key. We already done, you know what I'm saying, done paid. Or not paid, but you know how you put your card on, go through the process.
Yep.
Yeah. And we get there and the girl is distracted. It looked like, and no lie, she was late for her break. So she mad because somebody is whatever. And we like, yo, we just want to get, I don't care if you late for your break. You know what I'm saying? All this money we done paid and you mad because you late for your break. Because no lie, as soon as she got the key, she was rushing us, right? She was rushing us to do the thing. And as soon as we get the key, she take off. And we got questions. So yeah, she was like, yo, this whole first of all, hotel people are not friendly. right? They not friendly at all. You know what I'm saying? So you like, yo, I thought the name of the game was hospitality. Don't y'all go to school for this?
So I did not go to school for hospitality. Here's the thing about me, right? Here's the thing about me. I will legit have the big welcome. Thank you so much for saying. Is there anything I will have the biggest smile on my face, dimples, because all 32 teeth out. But when you turn around, I'll be like, thank God he going up my face. Jesus Christ, I couldn't wait for him to leave.
That's what the
You
girl
asking me
said.
the questions. What's wrong with him? I got 18 other things I got to be doing, and he want to sit up here having this. This was
Well,
sign of where's the pool at? Is the gym open? Can my key get me in there? I don't got time to be asking you all these questions.
now, bro, I had to ask the question. So I had to ask, like, do I have to come downstairs to do the show, or can I do the show in my room? Do you have an isolated business place that I can do the show, or can I do the show in my room? That's legit. You know what I'm saying? I legit got cut off the stream multiple times because the girl that was checking us in was mad because her break was late. It don't, it don't,
I
and
can't tell you that you can't do a live stream in your room. I can't tell you you can't do that.
Yeah.
And then if you want to come down, like, hey, do you have an area that I could go to that's pretty quiet?
Bro, why can I ask that when I'm checking in?
You can.
No, I couldn't because the girl was rushing. But bro, listen, Charlotte, North Carolina, y'all owe me something.
Yeah, Freezy. Do they owe you? Do they owe you a batch of donuts or something? Something
Bro,
like that.
Did I tell you I already
In my day when I was working front desk, I have gotten many awards and many
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we
about
go.
my customer service skills.
Here we go.
I could sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves
Oh my God.
on a hot Sunday day.
Oh my God.
I am the kind of person that makes your entire stay go from 0 to hero. Customer service 101. I should teach courses because it's all about acting like I'm so sorry and so apologetic.
Hold on. Time out, Kev. Because you legit just said that you do not like to interact with customers.
I don't. You got to realize something. I have probably, in my 16 years in the industry, have dealt with probably millions of people.
What are we
I am
talking
so
about
sick
right
and tired of people. But
You-
guess what?
Are
When I'm
you
behind that
serious?
desk, when I'm behind the desk, it's
Oh my God. Kev, I hope nobody
how can I
recognize
help
you
today?
when they come to a hotel that don't
For
know
real.
you.
For real.
Boy,
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be your best friend when I'm at that desk. What can I
oh
do
my
to help
God.
you, sir?
You are literally the antithesis. I can't even say the word.
Antithesis.
Yeah, that word right there to what you just said. Because you legit just said when I was at the desk, you know, I'm all cheesing and I'm customer friendly and whatnot. But then in the very next sentence, you say, I can't stand people. I wish they would go away
As
and
soon as you walk away from that desk, I'll be like, that was 2 minutes of my life I just wasted right there with you.
you would never get back.
Oh, he turning around.
Oh my God.
Oh, the elevator closed. Thank God he gone. Man, let me check what's on ESPN right quick.
What is going on?
Over here wasting
Now
my
y'all
time.
know. Now
Kev
y'all
is
know
on
what it means.
fire. He is on fire right now.
Now y'all know what it means.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
And then
I'm just
I
saying.
promise you, the phone only ring when I'm in front of somebody. The phone don't ring at all. Like I legit was talking. Like I said, you can ask City for Real and Rob. I was on the phone with them, wasn't doing nothing, And also, as soon as I get on the phone with him, excuse me, sir, where was you at 10 minutes ago when I was sitting here twiddling my thumbs doing nothing? Hold on for a second. Yes, sir. How can I help you today?
Kev got
Everybody,
mad because
yo,
he had to do his job. I said,
yeah.
Kev, didn't you spend 3 weeks finding this job? Yeah, he done got mad
Listen,
because somebody put him to work.
I got this job so I can do less work, not more work.
Oh my
And then
god.
somebody got the audacity to quit.
Oh my
She
god.
only quit because she knew
Wait, who
I was
quit?
gonna fire her.
My whole side hurt.
Yo,
Right
you fired somebody?
I didn't get a chance to fire her because she quit.
now.
Oh, okay.
Had she not quit, I would have fired her. She
He
robbed
was
me
on it though.
of me firing her.
Did you fill the position?
No, this was just today.
Oh, okay.
But don't worry, I got that good old. As soon as I hung on the phone with her, oh, you quit? Let me put this resume on Indeed right quick. I ain't about to keep doing this. I'm working all these shifts. As soon as I get in the office tomorrow, who didn't
Kev
apply
said,
for
I'm
this job?
calling
Let me
in
go ahead
for
and
the
call them up
troops.
for some
He
interviews.
called,
When can you come in to interview? Today? Tomorrow?
Boy, I am so glad I work from home. I swear to God, I'm so
Kev
happy.
is calling in for the troops.
Let me say this real quick. I gotta go now. I'm gonna go to bed, but I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow when we beat
Yes,
the
sir.
Bulls. I'm gonna
When
catch
we
y'all
beat the
tomorrow.
Bulls. I like that.
Rest
When we beat the Bulls.
easy. Rest easy.
Thank
Salute.
you, thank you. You guys too. Peace out.
Mm-hmm. Salute Hadouken.
I'm about to go myself
Hadouken.
because I got to get my beauty sleep. Because if
Oh,
I don't, I'm not going to get up to like 10, 11 o'clock.
oh my God.
Yeah, beauty sleep.
I got to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Okay? I'm not
What is
Beyonce.
that gonna do?
I'm not Beyonce. I did not wake up like this.
Well, obviously we know that, but what is that gonna do?
Okay, I got to put myself together.
Oh, I could go so many different ways with that comment right there, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I am.
Yeah. Oh
Hey,
man.
but I'm gonna jump off here,
We
fellas.
all right.
Salute. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night for real.
I think everybody leave. Uncle Freezy better come in here and in this chat.
Salute. But I'm here. If Freezy ends it, I'm here. But if Freezy ends it, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Shout out to everybody, man. Yo, are we still live? Yo, Elvis, yes, we are still live, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. We still here, man. We still here in the building. What's good? Chris Chang, where you at? The real DSJ. I see you. Luke News. I see you. Yo, what's good? Yeah, we here. We here. We still here. We still here. We rocking. Yo, check it out. We still here. We still rocking. I just want to do this before we bounce. You know what I'm saying? Let me give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat, yo. Let me give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. I feel y'all. I'm here. I'm rocking. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody in the chat before I bounce because the chat is where it's at. Let's go. Yes, let's go, man. So shout out to Chris Chang here in the building. Shout out to Marge here in the building. The real DSJ, you already know who that is. We not playing games. You know what I'm saying? We not playing games. Shout out to y'all, man. Yo, shout out to Uncle Freezy for having us here and doing a thing that we like to do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch. You know what I mean? shout out to you guys, man, because you guys make this thing possible too. I just want to keep it real with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go, yo. And listen, man, yo, I'm happy. I'm in the building. You know what I mean? I'm here. We good. Next time we get the next win, I'll get the light up joint going on so we can roll it, out again. Let's go. Let's go, man. But I'm about to bounce up. I am about to bounce up out of here. You know what I mean? But like, yo, listen, man. Y'all know I'm a sucker for the chat, man. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And it is real, man. It is real. But yo, shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate it. We appreciate the love. Uncle Freezy appreciates the love. And we will catch y'all on the next one. You already know. Let's go, Knicks fans. Stand up. We here. We in the building. And I am about to drop out of here. So salute to y'all. My Knicks family. Peace. I'm out.